everybody? Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Saturday. We made it through another week, my friends. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you again for tuning in today on this Saturday afternoon. India tour day number 2. Having an absolute blast flying over here in India. Got some beautiful liveries for us to fly today. Should be awesome. Apologize about the 7-minute delay. For whatever reason, sometimes when I get an NVIDIA update, it completely resets my my EVGA precision. So I use EVGA precision to overclock or undervolt my GPU. And for whatever reason, every time an NVIDIA, sorry, not every time, about 1 out of 4 NVIDIA updates just causes it to go completely wild. So anyways, I fixed it. We should all be good. Everything is looking good. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a great afternoon. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I truly do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Georgios Aviation, good to see you. Oscar, welcome. Jaden Lapry, good to see you. Alt MXT, good to see you. Quick Match, welcome back. The Aviator, how are you, my friend? 12 Cut, what's up, dude? Avman223, good to see you. Scott, welcome back. Simon Manning, good to see you. Indigo Flight Sim, welcome back. Kevin Thomas, good to see you, man. Soren Nornson, good to see you. Flying FS, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. California, good to see you as well. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Reggie Gagnon, good to see you. Mr. Mopar Dude, welcome back, my friend. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Aviation Mike, welcome back. Husker66, good to see you. Alfie Manton, welcome. Benny Haas, good to see you. Corrales, welcome. TKC, welcome. Zippy B Gaming, good to see you. Mr. Tony Baldo, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Jordan Chissamore, how are you, my friend? Andreas Frank, good to see you. Gary P, welcome. Alexi Rastas, good to see you. Vabhav Panchal, good to see you. Naughty Porcupine, good to see you. Interesting name. How are you, my friend? Bryson, good to see you. Brock Chamberlain, good to see you. Danny Roble, good to see you. Do you have to own a specific product in your PC to be able to run EVGA Precision? No. Although it does work with EVGA graphics cards, it works a lot better with EVGA graphics cards. But to be honest with you, Danny, like, it depends on your manufacturer of your GPU, but your GPU should have its own. So like MSI has its own, Gigabit has its own, every like big GPU manufacturer is going to have like an EVGA precision. The MSI one actually works really well. I used the MSI one for quite a while, but I not recently, when I built this PC and I got my 3080, I switched over to using the EVGA precision. I just enjoy it a little bit better. It seems to make sense with the EVGA card as well. Benny, good to see you. Alt Bone, how are you, my friend? Danny Clark, good to see you. John Franco, welcome back. Hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you had a great week. Hopefully nobody worked too hard. We're all here enjoying the weekend. It is Saturday. We've got some really cool flights planned for the next 3 days. We're going to be live 3 days in a row here. Obviously, starting off today, we're on the ground here in, where the hell are we? We're on the ground here in, it would help if I knew where the hell we were. We're on Vogo, which is, where the hell are we again? Why am I drawing a complete blank to where we are? We're at Vogo, but what's the actual area that we're around right now? Anyways, we're going to be going over to Hyderabad, and then from Hyderabad, we're going to be coming down to Chennai. Some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful freeware scenery. If you guys are interested in flying in this part of the world, Goa, thank you. If you guys are interested in flying around this part of the world, I highly suggest ! scenery in chat, or you can check the link in the description down below. There are some amazing, amazing sceneries here in India, and they're all freeware. It's absolutely wonderful. So if you check the link in the description, or you put ! scenery in chat, whatever works for you, or ! scenery 2, it'll provide you with all the links that we're flying to today. These two airports, in my opinion, some of the best. I'm saving the best for last tomorrow. In my opinion, out of all the airports we've flown to, the best freeware one is the New Delhi scenery. The New Delhi scenery is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So super excited for the next couple of days. It's going to be awesome. And then on Monday, we're going to be doing the, you guys have requested it. On Monday, we're going to be going from New Delhi up to Paro, Bhutan. We're going to be doing the Paro approach. So hang on tight. That's going to be a fun one. So I'm very much looking forward to that. But anyways, today, We're going to be going from Goa to Hyderabad, and then Hyderabad down to Chennai. It's going to be some beautiful flying. I believe about an hour each way, 56 minutes on the route to Hyderabad, and then I believe an hour and 5 minutes down to Chennai today. So it's going to be beautiful flying. I'm very much looking forward to it. I do believe we've got some ATC online as well. Nope, no ATC online. So is the Premium Deluxe worth it? Really depends, man. I mean, the aircraft aren't really worth it. If anything, you're paying for the scenery, but yeah. Any plans of flying SpiceJet livery in the 737-800? No, we're sticking with the Airbus. I just flew the PMDG for 3 weeks prior to this, so we're going to be sticking to the Airbus for a little bit. We're going to be doing Airbus this week, Airbus next week, and then I think the following week we're going to jump back into X-Plane for a week. I have a poll up on my channel right now if you guys want to go over to the channel poll. Obviously, the poll is very much in favor for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I kind of figured that would be it. Yeah, I think next week we'll spend in Microsoft Flight Sim, and then the week after we'll jump back in X-Plane. It's been a while since we've been in X-Plane, so I think we're due for some X-Plane. We'll jump back in X-Plane. We'll take a look and see how things are. The what's that cloud company that everybody uses now in X-Plane? I forget what the hell it's called. Anyways, they sent me the newer version of that, so we'll take a look at that. So anyways, friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Again, about 56 minutes en route to Hyderabad this afternoon. Enhanced Skyscapes, thank you. Yes, I got the version 2 or whatever. So let's go ahead and jump into the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to go. First thing is first, let's go to the overhead. Let's get our external power on, and we'll get battery 1 and battery 2 online. Beautiful. We'll bring the aircraft to life. Q400 and X-Plane. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. It's either that or we're going to do some heavy cargo, 7.5, 7.6, A300. I kind of miss the A300, to be honest with you. I think I want to jump in the A300. I think that's what the plan's going to be, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get our Adir's left side nav, right side nav, center nav. Beautiful. We'll get all that set up. Let's continue our flows down here. We'll go get our crew supply on. Fuel pumps are going to stay off. Nav and logo light can come on. We'll get the master start switch on the APU. No smoking can go to auto, and we will arm our emergency lights. Beautiful. Let's come down here to the electronic flight bag. Let's start setting this bad boy up now. Let's go ahead and go to the Phoenix tab. You should fly the 340. Here's the thing about the 340. I think it's a great airplane. I love Tolis as a manufacturer. I fly the hell out of their 319. I fly the hell out of their 321. Doing like 340 routes without it being this massive long haul just seems kind of silly. So my next long haul will probably use the 340, but I'm not just going to fly the 340 on like an hour-long flight. You know what I mean? That just makes absolutely zero sense. So if I am going to, another thing that makes it very difficult is nobody flies the 340 anymore. Like, you've got Lufthansa, and it's, in case you haven't noticed, we've been all about the realism lately because the realism hats have just been glued onto our heads. Anytime I do something that sways out of like the real world, people just seem to get upset, and they're like, why are you doing this flight? They don't do this flight. Why did you do this? They don't do that. So we've kind of been keeping the theme of realism or realistic flights, if you will. So it makes it kind of difficult to fly the 340 when a lot of the routes that I do are about an hour and a half. But yeah, you know, there's a new WestJet. You know that there's WestJet has a Q400 that flies, I think, once or twice between Toronto and Chicago. WestJet, maybe. I'm not sure, Dan. I really don't know. Maybe. ARC 90, Air FK 90 coming in with the €5. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you. All right, cool. So let's go to our mass and balance page, and let's go ahead and see what we've got going on here. 133 passengers. I'm actually going to switch this. Let's get like 150. That should be a little bit better. There we go. Cool. And let's go ahead and load the aircraft. Going to take about 8 minutes if we do it on fast time. Let's go. Sweet. Cool. Aircraft is loading. I'm happy with that. Let's come down here. Let's start working on the McDo. Start setting some things up. Let's go to the init ref page. We're going to clear you out. Good. Let's do a init request. Now, I tried to do this yesterday, and it was not working. And now it seems to be working. Okay, no problem. Vogo to VHS. It wasn't picking this up yesterday. Yesterday it wasn't picking up Vogo, VOGO, for whatever reason. Flight number this afternoon is, does anybody know what AirAsia India uses as their call sign? Probably one of the coolest call signs I think I've ever heard flying around here. Red Knight. So we're going to be Red Knight 1518. Don't tell me that's not the most badass call sign we've ever heard here on the channel. It's definitely right up there on one of the most badass. Yes, IAD, but what do they call themselves? Red Knight. It's awesome. Mohammed, thanks so much, man. Dropping the 29 rupees. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Okay, let's IRS init. We'll confirm on alignment. Good. That'll be doing its thing. Beautiful. Let's go to our... I would go to the flight plan page. You can start plugging in some information here. Fogo, departures. We're planning out of runway 26. I'm not going to choose a SID. It didn't give me a SID. But let's go ahead and just hit no SID. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. So it's going to be radar vectors left or right direct. Sabiv, I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to take a look. And then we're going to jump to VOHS, and we're going to plan for arrival. Now, according to the weather, pop this over here. According to the weather, it is winds are out of the east, 310 at 6. So no, we definitely want to be planning the ILS. This is why I hate SimBrief sometimes, man. It's like what out of 310 at 6, why is SimBrief suggesting we choose 9 right for arrival? Figure that one out. Reggie, thanks so much, man, for the 279. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you. That is extremely kind. Really do appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. Google says the call sign is Aria. No. Go to Wikipedia. Is anyone else experiencing low FPS stutters on the latest NVIDIA and Microsoft Flight Simulator like almost every 5 seconds? I have not, thankfully. But yeah. Red Knight for Air Asia, I fly for Indigo. Yes. SimBrief is a little drunk sometimes. No kidding, man. No kidding. Reggie, thanks so much for the support, dude. Appreciate you guys. Let's get some love in chat for all those donations rolling in. Mohammed, Reggie, thank you guys. Very much appreciated. And Air FK, appreciate you guys. Thank you much for supporting the channel. Hey, Cap, watching you on the big screen TV today. Hope you are doing well. Azrito, good to see you, man. Hope all is well, dude. Thank you. I always change the runway in SimBrief based on windy.com. Yeah, I need to check out windy.com. I need to start using that in my prep. Anyways, let's go ahead down here. We're going to plan for the NAMSA 8 arrival. Pardon me. We're not going to take it via any transition, so we're just going to insert that. Now, we are going to have to add some waypoints because for whatever reason, it just does not like doing this. So if I pop this open here, I'm going to change the approach. I want it to be the ILS 27 left. Soren, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That is extremely kind. Really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Arrivals, we're going to be on the NAMSA 8 via NAMSA. We'll call that good. What in the front door is that? Okay, no problem. Wrong charts, that's why. Okay, you go away. Let me open up this here. We'll have a quick little look-see. Let's go to the star, and we're going to be on the NAMSA 8 RNAV, NAMSA 6. Ah, that's why. We want the NAMSA 6. That would be why, Captain. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go ahead over here, ILS 27. I hate that you can't do this in Airbus. You have to like completely switch it and then just insert. It's so silly. Arrival, 27 left on the NAMSA 6 arrival. And I don't want any transition, so I'll go ahead and insert that. There we go. Now that should be good. From Sugli, we're going to go direct to NAMSA. There we go. And then HS 321, HS 124, HS 423. Radar vectors to final approach course correct. And if we take a look at that, it's going to be NAMSA to HS 321, HS 124, HS 423 radar vectors, immediate left turn down in for 27 left. All right, correct. That looks good. I'm going to pin that chart there. I am happy with that. Wonderful. Let's bring this back here. Go over here. Show us where we are. Beautiful. Cool. That all looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to our NITREF page. We're looking for a NIT B. We're still loading the airplane, so we'll just come back here. Mass and balance. How much more time do we got? Well, we're almost loaded. Almost loaded. It is not about streaming. It's all about bringing all the people around the world, bring close through it. Thanks for that. Souza, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Try VEPT. Well, I've already got the plan for the rest of our India tour. Maybe when we come back, we can check out some of these other airports. Unfortunately, there's not very many scenery available. There's not very much scenery. available. But yeah, we can figure that out maybe on the next tour, India tour number 2. We're going up to 35,000 feet today. It doesn't look like we have any ATC online. Oh, we do have ATC online now, so maybe we should go ahead and tune to him. So it's going to be on 18.1. He was online, then he was offline, and now he's back online. So we'll tune to him. We'll try and grab our IFR clearance. Hopefully the comms aren't too messed up. And we can grab the ATIS. ATIS is information... nothing. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully we can grab him and we can get our clearance into Hyderabad. Go Tower, very good evening. Red Knight 1518 with the weather. IFR to Hyderabad, please.
Red Knight 1518, very good evening. Clear to Hyderabad, runway 26, Pablo, departure, VTOL transition. Initial climb, flight level 80, squawk 2677, QNH 1007.
Alright, cleared into Hyderabad, runway 26, up no veto, then initial climb 8,000 feet, squawk 2766 and QNH 1007.
I am ready to rise and carry love it.
Soren!
1518, confirm squawk 2677.
2677, for Red Knight 1518.
Red Knight 1518, we were correct.
Soren, thank you so much, man. Dropping the other 200 Danish kronen. Huge no floaties to you, man. That's an extra $34 added on to that. It's going to put you up to $336 on the month.
Mike,
huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support, dude. $336. Let's get some love in chat, guys, for Soren. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Departure VTOL transition, runway 26.
Let me go ahead and bring that down here. So we got to do some stuff here. Let's go to our flight plan page. Vogo 26 departures. Nope. Okay, sure. Departures, runway 26 via the, I think he said Pablo. I think he said Pablo with the VTOL. Yes. All right, Pablo via VTOL, and we'll insert that. Good. Who is that? Diego, thanks so much, man, for the $2 donation. Appreciate you as well, Diego. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That's extremely kind. Says, hello, Captain. How are you? I have an issue with FS 2020. Every single flight I do, my sim freezes up for 10 seconds or so and then continues running smoothly. Could you help me, please? Thanks. Diego, what are your temperatures looking like? That's got to be the biggest thing. What do your temperatures look like, and what do your GPU usage look like? I suggest downloading a little tool called NZXT Cam, and it'll show you exactly what's going on and how much you're using of your GPU
as well,
and your
my
CPU.
friend. Just dropping some love to the channel.
Daza, coming in with the $10 donation. Thank you so much, Daza. Appreciate you as well, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. That is extremely kind. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Wait, red cap departure? What do you mean? There's no red cap. I don't know what? There was no red cap departure. There's Balco, Mesca, and Pablo. Those are the only ones. So I'm just going to leave that. That's what I wrote down, so I'm pretty sure we're good to go. All right, sweet. That looks good. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and go to the overhead. Are we loaded? We are loaded. Beautiful. Let's come back upstairs over here. Let's get our fuel pumps on. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. Beautiful. Boss Phoenix, thanks so much, man. 13 months. Woof. Time flies when you're having fun, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for your support. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, man. Hey, Cap, how are you today? Currently downloading Microsoft 2020 right now. Sweet. Awesome, man. Enjoy. Would love to get to India one day. I've been to Turkey and Eastern Europe, but I'd like to get to the this area of Asia. Yes, I agree. 100%, man. Thank you very much, Boss Phoenix. Appreciate the support, dude. 13 months. Sorry I'm late. So happy to see you flying in my hometown, Hyderabad, today. I did this flight in the real world last evening. Sweet. I hope it was a great flight, man. I'm really looking forward to it. For sure. Thank you very much for support. All right. Let's go ahead and go to our pushback. We're going to pre-plan our pushback here today. We're going to be going out and hitting the right side. So we'll go like this. Wait a second. I think if we look at our... Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Resume. Hold on. We jump outside. Can we go that way? Okay, we can go that way. Okay, we're good. All right, so we're going to go like this. We'll go straight back, and then we'll make a little bit of a right turn here. Bring it in like that, and that should be good right about there. Cool, we'll enter that in there. Let them know when we're ready for push and start. And our squawk code today was 2677. 2677. And we'll turn that on in reporting for him so he can see us. Beautiful. APU is on and available. Let's get the APU bleed on. We'll dismiss the external power. Seatbelt signs can come on. Red beacon light can come on. We'll come back over here. We'll go ahead and go to ground services. We'll remove the chocks and cones as well as the GPU. Let's come over here. Let's start plugging in some information, shall we? Vogo, we're planning. Yes, here's what is a little bit weird. It doesn't show. Vogo doesn't show up on this.
Is the Sonari Hyderabad great?
It is, yes. It's absolutely awesome. So, an exclamation point scenery in chat, or check the link in the description. Dropping another $34. Soren, huge no floaties to you, my friend. That is unbelievably kind. That's going to get you up to, what is that getting you up to? That's getting you up to $380 on the month. Absolutely awesome. $380. Huge no floaties to you, Soren. Thank you very much for the support, man. $380. I'm going to bump you up to the top spot. I know Flyboy won't mind. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, Soren. Really do appreciate you, dude. $380 on the month. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Soren. Make sure you are spamming your no floaties if you got them. Thanks so much, Soren. Appreciate it, my friend. Up there in top spot once again. Thanks so much, Soren. Appreciate you, dude. As always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll go ahead and bring that up there. Beautiful. Cool. So what I've been doing is I've just been doing VOBL, which was the departure that we came out of. I'm going to use 27 right as my and we're going to go with a little bit wet on the, was raining earlier. Actually, you know what, we'll dry, that's fine. We're going to sync our final load sheet. We're going to sync the weather, and we're going to go ahead and calculate that because it doesn't have VOGO. Now, we're just using V-speeds today, so it's really not that crazy. Packs are going to be on, and I don't know why it wants flaps 2 again. Or sorry, flaps 3 it's trying to give me, so I'm going to recalculate that using flaps 2. And that should be fine. We should get better numbers. 143, 143, 145. Good. Cool. So let's come down here. We'll go to the init ref tab. Let's plug in some information here. So 55 on the cost index, 350 on the altitude. Let's go to our init B page. I'm just going to plug in this information in here very quickly. Mass and balance, we are looking at 57.831.1. 57.831.1. All right. And we'll throw that in there. And then our block fuel today was 6.4, we'll call it. Good. We'll populate that. Beautiful. Now we'll go to our performance tab. Come back over here. Hit our performance tab. 143, 143, 145. 143, 143, 145. Good. And our flaps are going to be 2/down, 0.22/down, 0.2. Populate that in there. Captain GL, thank you very much, sir, for the 100 rupees. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That is extremely kind. Really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you so much, Captain GL. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to India. Stay here longer time, please. Yes, well, we're going to do a full week. Full week. I feel like that's you know, same as we did our Asia tour, same as we did our Japan tour. So I always spend a full week. We've got to do Australia. Australia is going to be next on our tour of places we've never been to. And maybe then we can think about coming back to India, man. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Captain GL. Extremely kind, man. Appreciate you. Okay, we're good. Everything's set up. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and pop him. We're going to request our pushback. Beautiful. Let's get our sounds turned back up, and we'll request a push and start from stand number 1. End tower, Red Knight 1518, ready for push and start. Stand number 1, please. What is the name of the pushback?
Start approved face east.
Start approved faced east. Red Knight 1518. Exclamation point push B in chat if you're interested in the pushback that I'm using for Microsoft Flight Sim. I'll do it for you once, and that should pop it up for you. Should provide you with a link. 1007 is in 35. We should change this. He gave us initial climb 8,000. We didn't have ATC initially, so initial climb will be 8,000 feet. We've got that. APU bleed is on. APU is on. Seatbelts are on. Beacon light is on. Release my park brake. And we should be starting our pushback here momentarily, guys. Look at that. Tell me that isn't just gorgeous. Stunning, 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 stunning. Those clouds.
May 7 ready for
Delicious,
start.
delicious. All right, engine mode select over to the start position. And just going to turn that down for now. Now let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. My GPU temperature is in the mid 6. Your GPU temperature is in the mid 60s. I think you meant to say, not 600. Mid 60s? No, that's perfectly normal, man. That's perfectly normal. Mine's sitting at 55 right now with 66% usage. CPU's at 65 with 60% usage. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal.
Right now, 1 and 2, we are in taxi.
Red Cap 1002, traffic ahead, hold position for now.
We fly the 380 when it comes out. Sure. I don't know when it's coming out, though. But I'm sure we'll take a look at it when it does. Yep. All right, it's a good start on engine number 2. Should be on and available. Wait for it to give us the avail, and then we can go ahead and spool up engine number 1. There's already an airplane behind us, so India's so big, it is. It's huge. 600 would be a little warm. Yeah, 600 would be, I would turn off your PC immediately. All right, let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Ordered a Rogue Strix 3080 1 week ago. Hyped when it arrives. Nice, dude. Beautiful card. That's exactly what I have. I've got the FTW2 EVG. Or no, you got the Rogue Strix. I got the EVGA for the Win 3 or whatever you want to call it. Park brake is on. Tow should be disconnecting. There goes our tow. Beautiful. And we'll just wait for engine number 1 to spool up. How to get the frames at the bottom? That is through Steam. So if you open up your Steam and you go to Steam and you go to settings and you go to in-game, you should see a, right here, in-game FPS counter. In-game FPS counter. Right here. And you just select the high contrast, then you can choose where you want to put it. Off, top left, top right, bottom left, you can kind of choose where you put it. That is how you do that, my friend. Works really well. Works with any Steam game, except X-Plane. It doesn't work in X-Plane for some reason. Or maybe it does now work with X-Plane. I can't remember. All right, we got 2 good engines. That's good. Let's kill the APU. APU bleed can come off. Let's set flaps 2 degrees. Or 2 degrees. Flaps position number 2. And we'll set our trim value here. Down 02. Good. Come over here. We're definitely going to have a company message. AlexSiu. No. Back. AOC. Received messages. Load sheet. Accept. Good. Alright. Surprised we don't have another message, but that's fine. We'll leave that. And Tower Red 1518 ready taxi room 826. Yeah, he went offline. Alright, we'll just have to... I think he's losing connection. He's done that a couple times now. Alright, engine mode selector back to the normal position. Flaps are set, ground spos are armed. Auto brake is over to RTO. Good. CHLM with the 5 bomb. Thank you so much, CHLM. Appreciate you, man. Huge snow floaties to you. Park brake is off. There's a couple people waiting behind me, so let's go ahead and start moving our airplane. Huge snow floaties to you, my friend. Thank you so much for your support, CHLM. Your continued support, sir. Truly do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me get my nose wheel steering on as well. Alright, let's go. Ecam, where did you get this aircraft livery? This is from the Phoenix livery. So it's available from Phoenix if you have the livery manager. 88% humidity. Phew. Like, I thought it was bad here the other day at 60% humidity. My goodness. Imagine what that would be like. Wow. Sorry guys, just having to deal with some lawyer stuff this morning with the property. Anyone in chat or Cap, you have any tips to fix FPS drops in X-Plane 11? Turn some settings down, man. X-Plane's kind of archaic the way that it's designed. You just, yeah, if you're getting FPS drops, you just got to turn it down or try running it on Vulkan. I don't know if you're using OpenGL, OpenGL is notorious for having really bad frame drops. So maybe try running it in Vulkan. I don't know if you've heard of Vulkan or... Yeah. Not yet, John. We're doing that on Canada Day, which is July 1st. So less than 2 weeks, 12 days. 12 or 13 days. Is there a Vulkan for Microsoft Flight Sim? No. No. It runs on DX11 and DX12. Microsoft Flight Sim. I have some Indian music from my old collection playing alongside this pretty wholesome experience, if I may say so. Nice, dude. I got some tunes for us today as well. We'll hit those once we get up to, once we get airborne. For sure. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. All the likes really do help the channel grow, and if you are enjoying the content, it really lets me know that I should be doing more content just like this. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. Really do appreciate it. I know that, you know, this may not be the content that everybody is looking for, but I also feel like it's extremely important to visit these places in the world. You know, there's only so many times we can fly into New York City or DC or Miami or anywhere like that, right? We got to visit the rest of the world. Are you gonna propose for real? Yeah, I already have the ring and everything, man. So yeah, yes, sir. I can go and get it for you guys after if you'd like to see it. Hey, Cap, with scenery, with those clouds look amazing? Yes, I agree. I agree, man. Thanks for tips, brother. I'm going to try Vulkan, but all the add-ons don't support Vulkan, right? Most of them do big clouds. You won't really have, well, let's not say congratulations yet. Me last. Let's say congratulations once maybe everything is said and done. Then we'll be. Do I have any shaders on? I do not. No. Who's back online? Tower's back online. We'll try and switch frequencies here. And Tower Red Knight 1518 holding short runway 26 ready for departure.
Red Knight 1518, apologies. My Euroscope just crossed, no problem. Via November 1, wind 24006, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Via November 1, runway 26, cleared for takeoff. Red Knight 1518, thanks. Alright, cool. Let's go, friends. Landing lights are on, strobe lights are on. We're looking good. We're all lit up like a Christmas tree. Looking good. If she's watching this, it won't be surprised for her. No, she's not watching, trust me. She runs a farm, dude. She does not have time to sit and watch my YouTube videos, I can promise you that. I can promise you that. She's definitely not watching. Well, I'd like to see it. My mother, a veteran travel agent, does honeymoons for young couples. Cool. I'll go grab it afterwards. You guys can have a little look-see at it if you like. Cool. All right, friends. Well, enjoy the departure. We've been cleared for takeoff. I'm going to get ourselves lined up here. I'm going to kill the nose wheel steering. There we go. Let's kill nose wheel steering off. Beautiful. Let's do it, friends. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Whoa, that camera's all messed up. Hold on. I don't know why that happened. There we go. That's a little bit better. Throttle's up to 40%. Looking good. Flex set. Beautiful. Let's go. Some rudder authority in here. Man, Flex 58 SRS auto thrust blue. Wonderful. Takeoff power set. Chrono's on. Let's go. Airspeed's alive. Hundred knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up.
Yeah, 777.
Oh, there's the rain.
Touching taxi, holding number 1, 26.
Just gotta turn the sounds down here briefly. Entire Red Knight 1518 airborne, passing through 1500 feet.
Red Knight 1518, north of there to see you can monitor Unicom now. 122.8, have a safe flight and levels flight.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for running full ATC, man. Appreciate you jumping on and helping us out. We'll see you soon. Red Knight 1518. Beautiful. Over to Unicom 122.8. And there we have it. Let's fly the departure. Flaps up to position number 1. Start making our left turn out of here. Runway turnoffs. Nose light, wing lights all coming off. That was a hard pause. Let's go flaps clean at 210. Flaps clean. Ooh, a little bumpy. That's what I love about XP Realistic is you can really see like when you start going through some bumps and stuff, you know? Like it really truly shows. Jeez, it is gross out there. Those clouds, my goodness. All right, we're going up to 350. Let's get that plugged in. 350. Good. Sweet. Set. We are through 6,000 feet. We'll go standard barometric pressure. And coming through these clouds on the rollout, let's get our autopilot 1 engaged. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. There we go. Sweet. Nice departure. Absolutely awesome. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Some of these breakouts are going to be awesome. Flyboy, take care, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, saying hello. I hope you're having a great weekend as well, man. Cheers, dude. Where are we flying to? Hyderabad. Hyderabad. For the first time ever. Really excited. Look at those views. Never smiled so hard after someone said they're going to propose. We love you, man. Thank you, Childerz. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. I mean, considering we just bought a farm together, I feel like it's the right move, right? Should I go get the ring? Hold on. I'll go get the ring for you guys so you can see it. Chat, nobody's seen this yet, so you guys got to be, feel privileged here. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. That's not nice, Bennett. She's not on the Discord either. What would be the best way? I guess joystick cam would be the best way to show you guys this. I don't even know. Can you guys even see that? So it's 4 diamonds in the middle, and then a bunch of other diamonds on the outside, and then 2 nicer ones on the other side. Then I got her a nice little, it's a ring box, and it says, today, tomorrow, forever. But it's nice, because she can keep it in there, you know? She can always have it, she can always have it in there. Yeah. We're going to do that at the cottage. Definitely spent a pretty penny on that one. Wasn't too much, to be honest with you. But it was, yeah, decently priced. Decently priced for sure. I'll be right back, guys. Let me go put this away safely back in the safe. All right. Yeah, we got the guard dog. Exactly. Your fly-by-wire keeps glitching. Any tips? No. Unfortunately, I don't really know what can be done about that. Listen to those sounds. Wow. Do I know any Hindi songs? Not really, but I do have a good playlist for us today. Do I have any honeymoon ideas? Tough, man. Tough when she owns a farm. Really tough when we own a farm and it's, you know, you have to pay somebody $100 a day to farm sit and stuff. We'll see, man. No official plans quite yet. Magnus, thanks so much, man, for the 109 Swedish kronen. Huge no floaties to you, Magnus. Thank you very much, man.
Congrats, dude. Hope
Thank
you
you,
have a
Magnus.
long and prosperous marriage.
Appreciate that, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Can we blame Dan for how nice that ring is? Congrats, Cap. Also happy you found your co-pilot for life. Super happy for you and her. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Kevin. It is a really nice ring. You know, like she, listen, we're like I said, we just bought a farm together, which is like, it was $500,000. You know what I mean? So like, it was a lot of money that we signed away to the banks and stuff. So, you know, we've had a chat before about like getting married, and like I was like testing the waters, right? I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think that she was serious about it. So we've had the chat. We've kind of figured out like, you know, what we want and stuff.
Here,
So
take this. I feel like I have to spend money since I am on vacation.
this guy, dude. Huge no floaties to you, Mopar. Thank you very much for the $50 donation, man. That's extremely kind, dude. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Cap, you got married?
No, I did not get married. That's the engagement ring. I'm going to ask her in just under 2 weeks. Just under 2 weeks. We're going up to her cottage. Remember I told you guys her family owns a cottage. We're going to go up to the cottage, and I'm going to, one night, it's either going to be the Friday night or the Saturday night. I'm not quite sure which night we're going to do it, but yeah, I'm going to light like candles all on the dock and stuff, and I'll say like I'm gonna go like walking outside to go walk Daisy or something, and I'll go walk Daisy, and then Daisy and I'll go down all the way. It's like big stairs, you have to walk like down to like the dock, and yeah, I'll be sitting there on the dock, and that's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see if it gets that romantic. But Mopar, dude, thank you very much. Magnus, thank you very much. Midnight Maverick, thank you very much as well for the support, guys. Really do appreciate it. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, and then I'll call her down. I'll be like, hey, babe, you got to come down. Come look at this, you know? Come look at this. Yeah, 100%. 12 gut. Yeah, 100%. It's, you know, like I said, I've had conversations with her about it. Like I'm pretty sure I know that she's going to say yes, but yeah, there's always that, you know, that I just spend all this money on a ring, and yeah. Wish I could donate, but I can't afford to. I hope watching for hours helps. Of course, Georgios. Of course, man. Yes. All planned out, I hear. Very awesome, Cap. Congrats. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it should be good, man. Hope none of our friends are watching. No, I don't think anybody. Her friends are so like involved in the horse world and stuff, you know. Like I don't think so. But when are me and the wife going to do a flight? Oh man, what if she doesn't pick up the phone? Always need a plan B. Pick up a phone? What do you mean? We're going to be at a
she doesn't
cottage
watch
together.
your streams ruin
No.
the surprise, haha. But man, huge congrats, my friend. I'm very happy for you. Wish you all the best. Much love.
Thank you, Maverick. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That's extremely kind, man. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the donations. Yep, gonna be a crazy time, man. Gonna be a crazy time, but I will definitely keep you all informed in the Discord. I haven't decided when I want to do it. I haven't decided if I want to do it on the Friday night when we go up to the cottage, or if I'm gonna wait till the Saturday night to do it at the cottage. Part of me says I don't think I'm gonna, like, once I get up there, I'm probably gonna be like a little schoolgirl, gonna be all giddy. So I'll probably end up doing it the Friday night, but I'm not sure. I guess it all depends, right? I guess it all depends. There you go, John. Awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, you got to just go with your gut. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hello, Captain. What are we having to eat in the cabin? The finest curry you've ever had in your life. Fact. Factual. Gonna be delicious. Yeah, definitely go with the gut. I agree, Mav. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, for sure. What happened? Nothing happened. I just showed chat the ring. Just gonna ask her when you're live. No. Just put the t-shirt on, Cap. Maybe we'll make you less nervous. Everything will be fine. Oh man. No. Adam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day, man. Thanks for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes on today's stream. This is flight number 1 of 2. We're on our way to Hyderabad right now, and then from Hyderabad we're going to be departing and going to Chennai. And honestly, if we're coming in on runway 25, which I think we will be for Chennai, what a beautiful approach, man. We come in over the water, we overfly the city. It's pretty special, man. Yeah. Cap, will you do a live stream of your wedding? No, probably not. And to be honest with you, man, our wedding's going to be like very small. We want to have it at the farm. It's pronounced Chennai. Okay, good. Thank you. Not Chennai. Chennai. Good. I would pay good money to see Captain Canada wear a tuxedo. Oh, man. Definitely won't live stream it. Could you imagine? Oh, man. Magnus, thank you very much, my friend. Dropping another 109 Swedish kronen. Huge no floaties to you, Magnus. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. I truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you. So I had fun with the departure. Uh-oh, what happened? Have you ever been to Manchester Airport? We have, Patrick. Yeah, we've flown in and out of there for sure. Yeah, I love flying in and out of there. Yes, sir, we have. There's a little back wing view here. Thanks so much, Magnus. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Oh, Cap, congrats. You'll be a first officer from now on. Yeah, exactly. She's the captain now, right? Are you going to have honeymoon? I'm not sure, Julian. We'll worry about that.
Here's a donation for some champagne. Congrats again.
Thanks, Magnus. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you. Really do appreciate you, man. It's extremely kind. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Magnus, for Midnight Maverick, for Mopar Dude, for everybody showing the love to the channel. Thank you all very much, guys. Truly do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Doing a flight from SFO to Abu Dhabi, 7 hours in. Whew, how long is that? I'm using a default 737 for FPS so I can use VATSIM for my throttles, and my throttles I could not get a hold of. Interesting. Hey, Gab, is it worth purchasing a high-end laptop for Microsoft Flight Sim? Laptops are really difficult, man, because you can't upgrade them. So if you do plan on buying a laptop, just know that in 2 or 3 years you're going to have to sell it if you want to upgrade. That's the only thing with laptops. There's no upgradability, right? So whatever you get in a laptop, you know, you're pretty much stuck with as far as like GPU, CPU. So it depends. It depends, man. Sandals and Turks and Caicos for the honeymoon? Dude, we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. What are my PC specs? Julian, you can put ! specs in chat, and that should pop it up for you, man. Hey, Gap, on my first IRL flight today with my PPL, watching the stream to calm my nerves a bit. Hope all is well. Congrats on the soon engagement. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you, man, and best of luck, dude. Best of luck, man. I know it's like having been engaged myself. I know how nerve-wracking having to propose can be. I'm just going to wish you luck with it. It sounds pretty confident. Yep, for sure. Just hope you don't do what I did and choke up at the end, completely spoiling the moment. No, I don't think so. I think I'll be able to have my emotions in check, but who knows, man? Who really knows, to be honest with you? It may be like a whirlwind of you know, emotions that come over, but we'll see, man. I mean, listen, we've been together for 2 years. I've known her, as I've mentioned in chat. We went to high school together, and we used to, like, you know, we used to hang out at parties all the time and stuff. So I've known her for quite a long time. Like, I've probably known her going on like 15 years. Do you know what I mean? Nothing, well, maybe very briefly there was like a romantic thing when we were in high school. But, you know, when you're in high school, man, you're all over the place, right? You're chasing a new girl or a new guy every week. There's a new love interest in your life when you're that young and you're in high school, and there's so many potential people out there. So yeah, so we went to high school together. So I've known her since high school. Obviously we went our separate ways for many years after high school, and then yeah, my buddy was like, oh, I ran into you know, I ran into, I'm not going to say her name, but ran into her the other day, and my buddy was like, she was asking about you, like you should reach out to her, you should see, you know, see what she's doing, see if she's single. And so anyways, I reached out to her, and I didn't start anything off like that. I just said, oh, like, hey, like, you know, it's been 12 years and you have a dog and I have a dog, and maybe it would be cool if we met up one day and we took our dogs for a walk or something. And she was like, yeah, sure. And then like a couple weeks later, she messaged me. She's like, hey, like, I think I'm close to where you live. I'm not sure, but she's like, I'm close to where you live. And she's like, do you want to meet me and we can walk the dogs? And that's kind of where it started, man. Just like that. Hey, Gap, what do you think about the new RTX 4000 series coming out soon? Do we have an official announcement on soon? I think it usually comes out when? September, October? The dog is the excuse? Dude, dogs, if you're a single guy, I'm telling you right now, if you're a single guy and you're looking to like start dating, or you're looking to be a little bit more serious, get yourself a dog. Because it's almost like a cheat code. I seriously mean that. Dogs are almost like cheat codes, man. Like, find a girl that does not like dogs. And then if you do find a girl that doesn't like dogs, she's not the one, trust me. Everybody likes dogs. Like, they have to. On SimBrief, it shows 15 hours of airtime. Whew, that's a long one. I didn't do the girl chasing thing. I went to an all-boys Catholic school. Woof. Well, I feel bad for you, John. But I'm sure, look at the man you've become, John. So they did something right? But yeah, that was, shit, dude. I couldn't imagine high school without chasing girls. My goodness. That was more than half the stuff. As a single guy who recently got a dog, I've never talked to so many people on the street. 100%, Matthew. 100%. Can confirm dogs and even cats work for non-straight people too. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't matter, man. Guys, girls, who doesn't love a dog? I should have clarified that. You're right, JQB. Yeah, who doesn't, man? Well, crap. I did cats during my youth. That explains a lot. Dad. So many languages, and we decided to speak facts. That's it. You got it. How long until descent? Oh, not that long. Descent is in roughly, I don't know. I feel like that descent is not even correct, but 126 miles till descent. I feel like, I don't know. Let me go to my flight plan here. Let me see what we got going on. No, that's fine. Radar vectors, and then we intercept at 5,100 feet. Yeah, it's all good. All looks good there. Where are we flying next week? I'm not sure, Ben. We're going to be back in North America next week, but I'm not sure. Living alone and being at work 11 hours a day, not sure I could leave my dog for itself that long. Yeah, that'd be tough, Sea-Dog. That's tough for sure, man. For sure. Have you ever visited Luxembourg? Of course, yeah. Not in real life. In the simulator I have, yeah. Currently passing through South Sudan towards London Heathrow from Kigali with a quick stop over Brussels. Sweet. Awesome, Camcrafty. Sounds like a good day of flying, man. You actually work with folks in Hyderabad? Very cool, Digital. Very, very cool. Inertia, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. He got thanks for using my scenery for Vogo. Hey, Paul. Thanks for making it, man. Real nice scenery, dude. Thoroughly enjoyed it, man. I've been really enjoying the freeware sceneries out here in India. They've been absolutely awesome, man. Thanks for your support to the community. Appreciate it. Imagine her face when you tell her the honeymoon will be at FS Expo. Hey, babe, we're going to Houston. No. So we're going to propose this year with a wedding probably planned for next year. So yeah, no honeymoon at Flight Sim Expo. Hey Cap, is FS Realistic worth it? Yes, absolutely, Kevin. If it's not worth it for the sounds, just the camera movements alone are definitely worth it, man. Yeah. Visibility in India is always awful, makes landing fun. Yeah, I've noticed that like usually around 500 to 700 feet you pick up the airport, the runway. That's why almost every single airport that you fly into has got an ILS, you know? How am I enjoying the Indian routes? A lot. It's been a lot of fun, man. A lot. The wife and I are getting closer to getting a dog. We want a puppy. What is some good advice for the upcoming journey? Take 2 weeks off work when you get the dog. One of you. Because dogs, especially puppies, man, they just destroy. And if you leave them alone, oh boy. They, yeah. Just make sure you're there. Even with this one, she's 6 years old. And I got to be careful.
Congratulations on the engagement, Captain. There's a reason engagement rhymes with imprisonment. Smiley face. Just kidding. Wish you all the best for the future and a great future.
Faisal, dropping the $140 donation. That is unbelievably kind, Faisal. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very, very much for the support, man. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really excited. I'm super excited, man. She's an awesome person. Definitely compliments me, and I think is a true term of better half. I think that makes the most sense. So thank you for your support, Faisal. I truly do appreciate that, man. $140 donation. Guys, please, please, please get some love in chat, man. Really do appreciate you. How to get the engine views in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Honestly, the easiest way is Google or YouTube custom wing views Microsoft Flight Simulator. Abu Sar, that's going to be the easiest way. Easiest way. Compliments about your landing rates. Indian landings are like you don't see what's coming up. It does get hazy down there, that's for sure. Absolutely. Ecap, I made a cam DT scenery for you to try on stream before it gets released. Sweet. Maybe send me a link on Discord. I'll take a look. Biggest top dog, hide all your socks. Yes. Hide your socks, get lots of chew toys. It also depends on what type of puppy you get, right? Are you guys going to see the proposal? No, probably not. I haven't been engaged yet, Matthias. I'm doing it in about 2 weeks. I just showed chat the ring that I got, though. So I'll be doing it in about 2 weeks, yeah. Do you know if I'm allowed to go to Greece to Canada alone at 17 years old? I think so. I'm not sure, though. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, yeah. Is this the fly-by-wire model, or which one is it? This is the Phoenix, chicken. You can always check the link in the description. I always put what we're flying, or you can put ! aircraft in chat. Just want to let you know I sent you an Instagram message the other day. Just wanted to say thanks again for all that you do, man. You're a true inspiration to all of us. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that, man. I wish I was more active on Instagram and social media. I will wholeheartedly admit that I am absolutely terrible when it comes to social media. I really don't like social media, just as a personal preference. If I couldn't have it, I wouldn't have it. Yeah. And I understand that being a content creator, I need social media. It's a good way of getting stuff out there. So, but yeah, I apologize for that, man. If you ever really want to get a hold of me, the best way is through Discord. If you ever want to send anything, you ever want to say something like that, just Discord is the easiest way, man. He kept landing runway 9 right now at VHOS. Why? I don't think so. I think we're going to continue. I thought I saw that the winds were variable. I'm going to continue on with 27 left. When am I flying in Greece again? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It's all good. The same about social media. Just didn't know where to send the message. No worries, Joey. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, winds are variable at 4, so we can choose either runway. I'm not going to switch the runways now. It's perfectly fine. We'll just keep it the way that it is. Mr. Smitty is here. Good to see you, my friend. Flying Southwest of the week. I have my TSA pre-credentials and priority boarding credentials lined up to board first. I'd be lying to say if I'm choosing an aisle or a middle seat. Definitely going with that window seat, 100%. You have to get a video for us, John. I've never actually flown over India in the sim. Does it look like that normally? Is there a lot of mods? This is default, man. Default terrain, default clouds, default. Godsing.
Hey Captain.
Yo.
Flying to my fav city, Goa is so much fun. Try to go there in person. Congratulations on your success. Also, I think I've been a member for 4 years. Smile or something like that.
Absolutely wild. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support, dude. I truly do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, Godsing. Thank you very much for your support, man. You've been here for a while. Yes, sir. Huge no floaties, man. Jesus. Faisal coming in with another $140 donation. Unbelievable. Faisal.
Oh, here's the remaining one which didn't go through. You have flown to so many places in MSFS. Now PLS, choose a good location for your honeymoon.
Exactly.
Smiley face. Smiley face.
Faisal, thank you very much, man, for another $140 donation. Guys, can we please get some huge no floaties and damn it Schmitties. That deserves some damn it Schmitties in chat. Faisal, thank you very much, man. I truly do appreciate that. That is unbelievable. I'm going to grab your first name and your last name, Faisal, just because I don't think I can fit everything else in chat here. AlwaysFlying is on vacation, so he's going to be off the leaderboard. So we'll go Faisal. I'll put Faisal Ahmed. Is that okay, Faisal? Hopefully that's okay with you, because then at least we can fit everything in there. And 280 smackaroons. Very kind of you, Faisal. Thank you very much, man. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate that, man. That's unbelievably kind. Thank you, man. Is there a specific reason you're doing the India tour, or is it just for fun? There's been a lot of requests, man. There's been a lot of requests over the last about 3 to 4 months. More so crazy recently. There's been a lot of requests, and I took some time. I looked at like the freeware scenery available. I looked to see if there was some payware scenery available, and there was a ton of freeware scenery available, which was really it kind of was like the deciding factor. You know, I absolutely love freeware scenery. If I don't have to pay for scenery and I can get like payware quality for free, I'm all about it, man. Absolutely. 5x5. Yeah. Now, if Pero is in a good location for a honeymoon next week, Microsoft Flight Sim is straight up beautiful. It's extremely hard to get motivated when it comes to X-Plane, and I don't think there's any way X-Plane 12 will look anything like this. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, man. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you, dude. I really hope it's not. I wish all the best for X-Plane. I've got, over 4,300 hours in X-Plane 11. Combined with X-Plane 12, I've probably got close to like 5,000-6,000 hours in X-Plane. So yeah, no, I definitely agree. Man. I really hope it can. Jobin, thanks so much, man. Dropping the 29 rupees. Huge no floaty Siu. Thank you very much, Jobin. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. When a good eFamily add-on comes out to Microsoft Flight Simulator, will you buy it? We'll see, Jules. Most likely, yeah. What's your plan for tomorrow? Delhi to Kathmandu to Pero? No. Tomorrow we're leaving. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I've got a Father's Day barbecue that I'm going to. I'm going to the girlfriend's family. As many of you know, my father's not around anymore, so I will, go and spend it with whoever I can. So I'm going to have a barbecue with the girlfriend's family tomorrow for Father's Day. So tomorrow we're only doing one flight. It's a little bit of a longer flight, but we're going to be going from Chennai to where the hell are we going tomorrow? I have it written down. Chennai to New Delhi. Chennai to New Delhi tomorrow. I think it's about a 2-hour flight, 2.5-hour flight, something like that. 2-hour flight. So that's what we're going to be doing that, and then we're going to and then on Monday we're going to fly to Pero. We're going to be leaving New Delhi and we're going to fly to Pero. So it should be awesome. Rockboy, thanks for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. That's awesome, man. It's always nice to see a streamer listen to their community. Huge amount of respect to you for that. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Reaper. Can't wait to get into the sim. I've had it for a while, but I'm still waiting for GPU later this year. My RX 580 can't handle anymore. Got you. VOHS controllers on lines. You may not get a runway choice. You are correct. Yeah. I'm really glad to see you still at it. Unfortunately, I kind of fell out of the flight simming due to Microsoft Flight Simulator still being new in terms of IFR flying, but I want to get back into it someday. No worries, man. No worries, dude. I mean, now with PMDG and the Phoenix and stuff, the sim is really becoming a true contender in my eyes. Obviously as we get more add-ons and we get more airplanes and stuff, I think it's just going to get better and better and better, right? So actually, you're going to fly to the capital city tomorrow? Yes, it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for it. Yeah. I am excited. I think I'm coming up on 2 years that I've been with the channel. It's great to see the growth. Keep it up, Jane. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, dude. It's pretty surreal, man. It's pretty crazy, to be honest with you. Hey, Cap, did you hear about Enebuild's 310 coming out? Yes, free. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Steve. Got you. For what I've seen from PMDG, I'm not sure if I want to support them. I'd love to fly Boeing aircrafts in the sim, though. I mean, in my opinion, if you're going to support any company, it's going to be PMDG. That's just my opinion. I'm not quite sure I understand the hate that PMDG gets. Yeah, their pricing model may be a little bit, you don't have to agree with their pricing model and stuff, but I don't know. I think it's a great airplane. It's one of the best 737s I've flown, bar none, in any sim. I mean, it's, the Zeebo mod is great, absolutely, but the Zeebo mod hasn't been great since launch, right? The Zeebo mod has come a long way, and it's still an amazing product, especially in the X-Plane world. But, yeah, just everything that you get with PMDG, I just find it's all around Are there any 787s coming out? We've got Quality Wings dropping theirs, but we don't know when. Just got hired at Carson Air as my first commercial airline. I'm so excited to get to move out of Kelowna next week. And got an apartment. Sweet, Scooby. Awesome news, man. Congrats. Will PMDG release the 737-800? Yes, they will. Absolutely. Steph, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. So sorry to ask, but what happened to my dad? My dad passed away in 2013. You going to be watching the F1 Canadian GP tomorrow? Most likely not. Probably won't have time, man. Between stream and then driving to the girlfriend's parents for a barbecue, I don't think I'll have time. What time does it start? It starts early in the morning, doesn't it? Like 10 a.m. or something? I think people are more angry at PMDG for their customer support and their attitude towards the community rather than the actual quality of the aircraft. Maybe. I think at the end of the day, you just have to understand PMDG is a huge company, man. They're a big-time player, and you know, I would rather support companies like them than companies like Captain Sim and Bredoc and all those other just. I wouldn't even call them developers. I'd call them scamsters, in my honest opinion. But yeah, 2 p.m. local time. Oh yeah, we'll be in the middle of the stream when that goes. Yeah. The Samoan Horror, my friend. Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to buy all the upcoming aircraft from PMDG. Great development group they are. Oh, man, I cannot wait. The 777, it's... Oof, buddy. I cannot wait to do some 777 ops in Microsoft Flight Sim. Some 777 cargo, just all kinds of crazy stuff, man. It's going to be awesome. Good day, everyone. How's India treating y'all? Sad. Good to see you, man. Everything is well, man. You have those nice aircrafts on PC, and I'm stuck with my base game A320 and the Xbox. Yeah, hopefully you get the PMDG soon, Reaper. I know that they are planning on moving over to Xbox, so... hopefully you get it soon, man. That's really going to set them like that's going to be... holy, man. Talk about money. Someone who flew the 777 in P3D, I can't wait for it in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I haven't even really had a decent... a 777. We've never really had one. We've kind of just had the flight factor, and that's far from good. I'm flying from YYZ to Nassau on the 7-3, first flight with it on VATSIM. Nice, Steph. Sweet. Awesome route, man. Hiccup, how do you get top of descent? It doesn't automatically happen in the A320. No, you have to descend the aircraft. So you set your altitude, so you dial down your altitude. So for example, if we look here and we're going to be on the NAMSA 6 RNAV arrival, you can see here that we've got waypoints 7,056. So I'm going to put in 5,600. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this down here to 5,600. There's 5,600, and then when you're about a mile or two from your top of descent here, you're going to want to push up on that button. So right here, up would keep it in managed mode, not down. Up is going to put it into managed mode. What model matching do I use? I use AIG. You can put !MM in chat, and that should populate that for you. All right, let's grab the weather here for the arrival airport. Go to my flight, and we'll go to the arrival. Variable at 4, 28 degrees, 10-10, 28 degrees, 10-10, variable at 4, so I'm just going to use, 270 at 4. I have the hiccups. Hold on. Ow. All right, sorry about that. Had to chug some water. There's our descent. Seatbelt signs can come on. There we go. This week's F1 is in Canada. Do you watch it? I do not watch the F1, unfortunately. I do know it's in Canada, but Don't hold your breath too long. Oh, you actually use the McDo. I'm still learning how to use that. I keep messing up, so I never get off the ground. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, you have to use the McDo. For sure. All right, so there we go. We've started our descent into Hyderabad. We are descending right on profile. So everything looks good there. Happy with that. Sweet. Awesome. Good, good. We've got a company message. Something tells me it's probably going to be about being late. That's fine. Don't care about that. Don't hold your breath too long. Yeah, no. Don't want to do that. Say hello to your cousin. Got you. Is he in Hyderabad? What is my favorite Airbus aircraft? Probably the 320 family. The 319, the 320, the 321. The most common. Especially for like flight sims and stuff. Which destination is planned? We're going into Hyderabad, and then from Hyderabad we're flying to Chennai. By the way, the scenery ground layout will be a little bit dated. It's not up to date as per latest ground layout for VOHS. Okay, that's okay. As long as it's somewhat, you know. So we're going to be planning 27 left, so we can have a little look at the airport. So we're going to be planning for 27 left, which we're then going to probably vacate. Oh, if I had to take a guess, I don't think we'll hit Romeo 1. We might, but probably going to get Romeo 2 or Romeo 3. If I had to take a guess, and then that's going to be the terminal right there. I think we're parking like a little bit over here. Controllers will probably end up giving us one, but yes. Check your decision height. You think you entered the wrong value. Let's see. 27 left arrival. No, DA 2225 in Barrow. 2225 in Barrow. We got that. Everything's looking good. Approach is contacting me 120.025 or sorry 250. So we'll tune to him now. And who is this? This is Hyderabad approach. Nice. Make sure sounds are turned up. Can hear everybody. Cool. Hyderabad approach. Very good evening. Red Knight 1518 descending on the VAMSA 6. Flight level 260.
Red Knight 1518, very good evening, sets for 0667.
0667 for Red Knight 1518. I'll ident for him.
Red Knight 1518, radar contact flight level 250, continue descent to flight level 200, Namasa 8 arrival, radar vectors wireless approach, runway 09 right.
Okay, we'll descend flight level 200 and we'll plan the NEMS 8 arrival for the ILS 09 right. Red Knight 1518. So there we go, he did change it on us. Good, good. So go to flight plan, go to arrivals.
And Red Knight 1518, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left turn 270 degrees. Red Knight 1518. Right, 270 degrees on the heading is what he would like. Good. And he wants us on the NAMSA 8. No transition.
Red Knight 1518, continue descent to flight level 150.
Continue descent 150. Red Knight 1518. Okay. I think that's good. think it's just we're a little bit too high up. That's why he's got to get us down. Red Knight is what we are. Hey Cap, can you make a flap 3 landing when the time comes for it? We shouldn't have to worry about a flap 3 landing today, but I'm sure we will when the time comes for sure. Just doing a little bit of a turn for us. I see what he's doing. Okay, so we need to remove that. We need to remove that. We need to pop open the NAMSA 8 arrival, and we're planning for the ILS runway 9 right. So we got that now in here.
Hey, numbers, good afternoon.
So yeah, it looks like he's
Red
going to turn
Knight
us
1002, December NAMSA 8 arrival, 330.
All right, 2170.
Red Cap 1002.
If I were Red Cap 1002.
Red Cap 1002. Sex Walker 0651.
All right, 2170 is in there. What is this
That's
music?
0651 for Red Cap 1002.
No, skip. Skip. I'm going to pause it. Now that we've got ATC, I'm just going to pause it. He's making you work for your approach. That's it. The Phoenix A320 is a whole other level of sim. I saw an A320 pilot in awe of the realism, even the dirty grime from the de-icing spray. Yep. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Red Knight is a call sign for Asia. I know it's badass.
Red Cap 1002. Radar contact of flight level 210. Continue.
What was that song? The previous song was... Where are we on the list?
Continue down 170, Red Knight 1002.
And Red Knight 1002. NAMSA 8 arrival. Radar vectors wireless approach.
I'm not sure, Kevin. I'm sorry, man. I'm using just like a random
NAMSA 8
playlist.
arrival 09
Yeah, that was country
right
music. I don't know what that was.
Red Knight 1002.
AirAsia makes flat 3 landings 90% of the time here in India. What, really? Why is that? Yeah, I have no clue what that is, Smitty. That's why I was like, wait, what? What am I listening to right now?
Red Knight 908. Descent to flight level 90.
Send 9,000, Red Knight 908.
Alright, let's go auto brake. Low. Ground spoilers armed.
Red Cap 1002. Reduce speed to 250 knots or less.
250 knot or less for Red Knight 1002.
Doing my own flight and VATSIM right now, and I got a voice message. They're throwing me off. That's what I get, though. Realize YouTube wouldn't copyright strike actual music. I agree, 100%. That's the biggest thing I want to see come from YouTube in the next little bit, man. 100%.
Red Knight 1518. Turn left heading 120 degrees.
Left 120 degrees, Red Knight 1518. Left 120. There we go. Good.
Red Cap 1002. Continue descent to flight level 120.
Continue descent 120 Red Knight 1002.
AirAsia has a green policy for fuel saving, so it's not about AirAsia India. It's just for the contest. There has been a big fuss in India about them from an ex-pilot. Okay, got you. We should play any type of music on stream? Yes, I agree. In India, it's 11:58 at night. I think you're not playing with real time and real weather. We're using real weather. I'm not using real time. You are correct. It's my first time flying in India. I don't want to fly around at night where I can't see anything. I want to be able to see some of the scenery and everything that I'm doing. So yes, you are correct.
Red Cap 1002. Reduce to minimum.
But we are flying real weather. You can fly real weather and not have
For
real time.
reducing speed for Red Cap 1002.
Right, Kevin? 100%, dude. What's the call sign? Red Knight. Red space K-N-I-G-H-T. Red Knight.
Red Knight 908, descend to 3,600 feet. Transition level, flight level 85, and QNH is 1010.
Descend 3,600 at Red Knight 908.
After using Tolos products for years, is it worth it to pick up the Phoenix? Absolutely, Luke. 100%. Tolos does it great, but in my opinion, this is on a whole different level of realism. Yeah. You guys want to do a... Okay. There we go. The flaps are... There's your...
Red cap 1002, descend to flight level.
There's your pole.
90 Red Knight 1002.
Red Knight 908, confirm descending.
Yep, we're starting to descend now down to 3,600 Red Knight 908.
Not sure, Rice. Not sure, man. Is there like a setting I have to put up here for like flap 3? Where is it? Yeah, right here. Landing flap 3. We'll turn that on.
1518, descend to flight level 130.
130, Red Knight 1518.
Red Knight 908, confirm tracking number.
Which failures would you say are better, Tolos or Phoenix? I don't
Yep,
really
we're,
fly for failures.
on
I
the
don't
numbers
use
at
any
8 for arrival
failures
right
in my
now.
sim, so I wouldn't be the one to tell you. I really don't know, man.
Red Knight 908, usage me off track, confirm tracking Hotel Sierra.
Say it again?
Red Knight 908, confirm tracking Hotel Sierra.
I prefer the constant low, too low flaps. No, you have to do that. You're in Air Asia, it has to be flap 3.
Yep,
so
we're
there
on
you go.
Hotel Sierra 223 right now.
Descent 130, not 14. You're correct, thank you. I thought I put in 13. I must have fat fingered that.
Red Knight 1518, turn left heading 040.
Left turn 040, Red Knight 1518. In performance, you will see a flap 3 / in the perf. Performance, yes, you have to do that. Config 3. And that'll change your V speeds accordingly.
Red Knight 908, turn left heading.
Looks like flap 3 is winning.
Left 075 Red Knight 908.
Bobby, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all's well.
Red Cap 1002, turn left heading 235.
So I'm a bit new to aviation. What is the difference between the numbers flap 3 and flap
Left
4?
235 Red Knight
So flaps, you have
1002.
your flaps. So it's a flap 3 landing instead of flap full, which would be
Red Knight
4.
908, on present heading clear, ILS approach runway 09.
Flap 3 will surely give you a butter. We'll see.
Cleared ILS 09 right and we'll report established Red Knight 908.
I have no clue, Piyush. I don't really follow real world aviation, so I wouldn't really know, to be honest with you. Out of 100%, Air Asia is landing 95 to 98% of the time flap 3 landing. Interesting. I wonder why they do that. Somebody said it's to do with fuel. Yeah, I'm not sure.
And Red Knight 1002, just confirming the heading again.
Red Cap 1002, heading 240, sir.
240 Red Knight 1002.
And Red Cap 1002, descend to 3,600 feet. QNH 1010.
Descend 3,600 feet Red Knight 1002.
It's our landing weight.
1518, descend to flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Red Knight 1518. 9,000. OP descent. Our landing weight, what did I say it was going to be? Let's say, let's go with 61. 61.0.
Redneck 1518, reduce to minimum clean approach speed.
Minimum clean speed, Redneck 1518. Bobanilic, thank you for your support, my friend. Appreciate you. The 684. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too bad. Thanks so much, Bob. I'm going to call you Bob. How about Bob? Bob works a lot better. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate you, man. All right, 220 is going to be our minimum clean speed, I think.
Confirm last calling Mike Echo Alpha 777.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties dropping the $6.
Mike Echo Alpha 7772.
AirAsia Global Green Policy encourages pilots to use a continuous descent approach, single engine taxi, and also flat 3 landing. The gain thing is only compulsion by the airline. Okay, got you. That makes sense.
Less than 300 and we are clear
less
for the
drag,
ILS
less
09 right. Red Knight 1002.
Can't find where to subscribe to your channel. You hit the big subscribe button. Pretty simple, I think.
120 Red Knight 102. 1002.
All right, that is our slowest speed forward. Should be good. The payware subscription, it's the join button. So if you find a little join
And the
button.
approach Redneck under it is established on the ILS 09 right.
Redneck 908 surfacing variable at 04 north, clear to land on the 09 right.
Alright, clear to land 09 right, and we'll report when we're cleared. Redneck under 8.
Mia 772.
I'm sorry that everybody else is super loud and the controller is really low. Unfortunately, I can't control that. I apologize how it's going really loud and then
Squawk 0623.
like that guy is extremely loud.
Redneck 1518 turn right heading 115 and descend to 3,600 feet.
Right turn 115 and descend 3,600 feet to Red Knight 1518.
Mike Echo Alpha 777 radar contact flight level 230 continue descent to flight level
Okay,
15.
OP descent. Continue our descent.
Continue descent to flight level 150.
Like that is so loud. Compared to I can barely hear the controller, and it's up at 100%.
Mike
sorry.
Echo Alpha 777 expect radar vectors for
80% on my volume mixer.
Right.
Expecting for the ILS 09 right.
And Mike Echo
Nose diving?
Alpha
Where?
777
That's weird.
Turn right heading 275.
Right, turning right 275.
Interesting. Seems to be a very, very touchy subject here on the Flaps 3 and the Flaps 4. You guys are very touchy subject, I see. I never knew it was such like a such a thing. Had no clue. Very touchy subject, I see. Yeah, he's using a megaphone, exactly. Apparently toolbar pushback can cause nose diving on approach. I don't know, man. I feel like they're just grasping at straws. I've had no issues with like nose diving or anything like that. I don't know. No issues with flap 3 landing as long as it's in safe conditions? Yes, I agree. Pardon me.
0647.
Able to turn it down on his end? No worries if it's not painful levels. I wish, dude. Remember I used to sit here and be the VATSIM police? I was the VATSIM volume police. Who remembers that? When I used to go around, I used to be the VATSIM volume police. I literally would yell at people. I'd be like, turn your mic down. Like, god damn it, dude. You know, like, for anybody that's wondering, all you have to do is you go to settings, and, like, it'll show you, like, you go to push to talk, or not even, I think you go to audio, yeah, look, and it'll even show you. It'll show you, like, your volume levels, you know, like, the software comes with it, and it'll even show you when you're into the red. Like, these guys are like, they got to be all up in the red. Like, it's just crazy. It shows you when you set it correctly. Does Asia India E330s also use flap 3? I have no clue. No clue.
170 and expect radar approach on 7 right.
Most runways in India are long.
208 on left heading 350 degrees.
So flap 3 is definitely a comfortable option, but then again, only safe weather conditions, yes. Flap 4 is for shorter runways like Luton. Flap 3 is for runways at Heathrow, even Warsaw.
518 and no speed restrictions.
No speed restriction, 151. With that, we're going to go to 240 then. It's getting us real low. I think 3600 is the intercept. Yeah, 3600 is the intercept.
100
Theater 208 turn left heading 175.
Left heading 175, expected 00.
I'm going to arm localizer.
Red Knight 1518 on present heading clear, ILS approach runway 09 right heading clear established.
Present heading cleared on the ILS approach 09 right, will report fully established. Red Knight 1518. Alright, we've got localizer armed. Waiting for localizer to come in. I'm going to end this poll. It looks like we are going to be using flaps 3 for arrival. Chat has spoken. So we shall do that. I'm going to start rolling back the speed here a little bit. 220 should be fine.
175.
Pretty bumpy? It is, yes. Here comes localizer. Good.
And approach right 990 is vacated off of 09 right at Alpha 5.
And we are still currently about 18 miles out. Pole doesn't even add up to 100%. You're correct.
Red Knight 908, welcome to Rajiv.
Tell YouTube to figure it out.
Alright, taxi, you get a choice. You have a good day. Right at 908.
Too bad we can't see my house from here. I live about 20 kilometers from the airport. It was bumpy last evening too. Yeah, very bumpy right now. Looks like we're flying into some haze as well. Is it windy? Not even windy, just variable at 4. I've noticed, like, look at, I mean, Microsoft Flight Sim, in my opinion, since Sim Update, the last Sim Update, the weather's been crazy, man. Like, it's just constantly, like, no matter what you do, the weather is just constantly spinning. Like, if you look here, this is like a variation of, like, between 20 degrees. And that's why it's just causing the airplane to just be all over the place. That's why I've noticed a couple of people, too, they've mentioned it in their landings. They feel like their landings are a little bit weird right now because of that. 13 miles out, let's bring the speed down to 210. We got flaps 1 out. Can't believe how strong the gears are after takeoff. What do you mean?
turn left heading
Mark, thanks so much, dude, for the support. Really do appreciate you. Up into first class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Really do appreciate that. Welcome to first class, man. I hope you enjoy your custom emojis. Hope you enjoy building up that pilot rank in chat. And thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. That's extremely kind. Like, we're just getting blasted.
Right heading 010.
Right 010.
Sometimes I use full rudder deflection after landing and almost be off the runway. Oh, me too. Me too, man. They definitely messed something up, in my opinion. All right, speed back down to 180. Actually, we'll go 190 for now because there is traffic behind us. That'll get us ready for flap 2 and gear down. Holy visibility. Oh, yeah, man. We won't see the runway till about 300 feet. 500 to 300 feet. You'll see. It's almost like this. Every approach that we've done has almost been exactly like this. There's like this haze over top of these big cities. Probably from the humidity and stuff, man. It is the beginning of the monsoon season in India. It can get very bumpy. Ah, got you. That makes sense. Makes sense completely. What are you using for weather? Just random live weather. You can also upload your wing views into the Discord. I can try and upload my
Down
wing views.
to 100.
We are using not random live weather, but live weather for this area. Yes, this is live weather. All right, here we go, friends. Let's come down here. Let's activate approach phase. Done. Good. All right, let's start getting ourselves set up. Gear is coming down. Flaps 2. Final approach speed's coming in. We're sitting at about 6 miles. Can't see a thing. Speed's coming back nicely. And approach. Red Knight 1518 fully established. 09 right.
15, Red Knight 151, surface waves 130.
Flaps 3. 09 right, cleared to land. Red Knight 1518. Alright, there we go. I forgot to hit my approach phase. Fuck, chat, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. Can you please descend? We fucked up, chat. May have to do a go around. We're gonna totally dive bomb this down to the ground right now. I forgot to arm my approach. I thought I did it. It's okay, we're coming back up on profile now. Just bear with me for this short little burst downwards now. There we go. We're back on glide slope. Nothing. I said nothing. You heard and saw nothing. Nothing to see here. Also forgot my landing lights. Wow. All over the place on this approach. 1,000 feet. Looking for the runway. Still can't see much. But don't worry. We're fine. We're all set up now. We're looking good. We're doing a flap 3 arrival. Let's do our landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are 3 and selected. Auto brake is set to low. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've received our clearance to land. There's the runway in front of us. I've got runway. Joystick cams going on. Enjoy the arrival, my friends. This looks like it's going to be a spicy one.
80.
My airplane. All right, catch you guys down on the ground. Enjoy.
Hundred above.
100 above.
Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Ballooned it.
5.
Little bit of balloon. It's fine in the touchdown zone. Nose down gently. Decelerating. Also, the flight recorder didn't work. Purser stowed. Let's go ahead and vacate here. Right, we made it. That was very sloppy. I apologize. Extremely sloppy, if I'm being honest with you. That was not good. The replay was not... I tried to start the replay. It wasn't working. It's been doing weird stuff to me recently, man. I don't know why. I really hope Microsoft can figure out their replay.
Mike Echo Alpha Alpha. Mike Echo.
All right, we vacated Lima 3. We're going to hold short right here.
6,000 feet.
Messy. Apologize about that, guys. Messy approach, man.
Down to
Kind of all over
6,000
the
feet,
place on that
KNH
one.
1010.
Flaps, spoilers.
SpiceJet 208 confirmed list.
Microsoft Flight Simulator replay works. What, it works now? I thought it wasn't working. Because like it doesn't save any of your it doesn't save any of your views or anything like that. If it's working, we can try it out again, but yeah. And approach Red Knight 1518 vacated Lima 3.
Red Knight 1518, welcome to Hyderabad. Taxi to gate of choice.
Gate of choice. Red Knight 1518. Thanks for TC. So they fix the.
08, so you seems me off the ILS. I confirm you are.
All right, we'll continue our taxi here. Anyways, we made it down. Nice landing. Little bit of a balloon. We almost smashed the hell out of that, if I'm being honest with you.
Alpha 777, turn right, heading 185.
Kev, do you have a plan to go back to X-Plane?
Right 185.
Okay. I'm going to disconnect from that. I don't want those mics I've had enough of the mics blasting in my ear. Yeah, we're going to be back in X-Plane. Not next week, but the following week. I think we're going to go back to X-Plane. We'll see. We'll see. But I think for next week, we're going to stay with Microsoft Flight Sim. All right, landing lights are coming off. Nose light over to taxi. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. We can do a full shutdown procedure now that we don't have the replay. Phoenix or fly-by-wire recommended. Start with the fly-by-wire. If you really like flying Airbus, maybe get the Phoenix. That would be my word of wisdom. We can illuminate that one for flap 3. How long is left for the stream? We have another flight. We're going to be flying down to Chennai after this one. So it should be fun. Mostly they don't have custom views, so I can't confirm if the replay will work with the way that you want. Got you. So that's why we stopped using the Microsoft Flight Sim default replay system, is because you couldn't, like, it wouldn't save any of your views. So like if I went to a wing view, it was just like a wing view, but there was no airplane around. You know what I mean? Like it was a wing view on the ground. It was, yeah, it was really weird. Really weird. Right, APU spooling. Runway turnoffs can come off. I don't know what stand we're going to take. Do I have the flight up here? I don't have the flight, so we'll see. We'll just take whatever stand is available. Did you try to become a pilot? No. Very expensive in Canada to become a pilot. Like over $150,000. Very expensive. Very expensive. Remember, guys, if you did like that, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes today. This is some beautiful freeware scenery. Make sure you pick it up if you're interested. All of the links for the scenery are in the description below, or you can put !scenery in chat, !scenery 2 to populate everything that we've, all the sceneries that we've been to today. We're going to take gate number 46. Sure, why not? 46 looks accompanying. We'll turn into here. Gate 46. Taxi light goes off. APU is on and available, so that's good. We can go ahead and get APU bleed on. Not sure why the airplane is stopping. Might be going uphill. A little bit of juice. There we go. All right, sweet. Not a bad flight. Stop the clock. What are we in at? An hour and 10 minutes. Oof, that vectoring really added up on that one. And we'll call her quits right about there. Stand 46. Cool. Park brake is on. APU bleeds are on. Let's go ahead and kill engine number 1, engine number 2. Wonderful. Great flight. Absolutely awesome. Back upstairs. Red anti-collision light can come off. Seatbelts can come off. No smoking can go off as well. And there we have it, friends. Beautiful flight. We made it. Ground power's connected. And we'll even come over here. We'll do this. We'll try and do it properly. Let's come down here. We'll deboard. We'll go to the Phoenix. And we'll go to the ground services. And we can open the left door. We can get forward stairs out. We'll get aft stairs out as well. And there we have it. Sweet. Cool. What a great flight. And there we go. Down on the ground here in Hyderabad. We made it, friends. A little bit sloppy, but we made it. Brighter Future Agency, thanks so much for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. That's extremely kind. Really do appreciate that. Turn those sounds down. We don't need to get blasted. And there we go. Sweet. Good first leg. Not really, but we'll call it a good first leg. Hey, we got on the ground safely. We didn't absolutely smash the airplane down on the ground, so we'll call that a successful day. Amazing freeware scenery. Again, guys, I can't stress this enough. If you're looking for some great scenery, you want to start flying somewhere different in the world, highly, highly, highly suggest these sceneries. They're absolutely awesome. Like, absolutely awesome. Anyways, I apologize that we don't have a replay. I'm going to throw on some tunes for us. I'm going to reload the sim, and then I will be back very shortly. Won't take as long of a break. We're just going to get our next flight filed, and we'll get all that fun stuff. I think it's about an hour down to Chennai, and hopefully we get runway 25 for the approach, because it's absolutely beautiful. Throwing it to the Be Right Back screen. Enjoy the tunes, enjoy the little break, and I will see you all in about 5 minutes or so. Ciao. All right, my friends, welcome back. Hopefully that break didn't take too long. We are back in the sim. Hyderabad. I fly Indigo. Flight into Chennai. Should be a beautiful flight. Very much looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's jump inside the pit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. And we are into Chennai for our first time ever. Let's go to the above. Let's get our external power on. Master battery switch 1 and 2. Good. Let's get our ADIR set to the nav position. Left side, right side, and center. Beautiful. It's pronounced Chennai. Chennai? How am I saying it? Chennai? Chennai? I don't know, man. Ask chat. Pronunciations aren't my best. Not my forte. Smitty would agree with me on that one. All right, let's go ahead and get our crew supply on. Let's get our nav and logo lights on. We'll start up the master start switch on the EPU. No smoking to the auto position. And emergency lights are armed as well. Beautiful. Let's come down here. Let's spend some time on the EFB. Let me turn my sounds up here as well. Good. All right, cool. So let's go to our My Flight page. And we'll go ahead and import our Simbri flight plan. So Chennai. Chennai. Not Chennai. Chennai. Got you. All right, there we go. Sweet, we're looking good. Let's go to our mass and balance page. Let's go ahead and plug in some information here. I'm going to go with like another 156 passengers down. That should be good. We'll go ahead and load the aircraft. We'll go to fast time. Beautiful. Aircraft is loading. Wonderful. Let's come down here. Let's start working on some things. Let's go to our NIT-REF page. Let's clear out some of these. Beautiful. Let's go to our NIT request. Let's populate that one. But even international students spend $100K in Canada after paying higher fees and living costs, plus the US would have been cheaper if they wanted to become a pilot and have cost lesser before. I agree, man. It's incredibly expensive, and they wonder why there's a shortage of pilots everywhere right now. It's just, it's too expensive, man. It's too expensive for the majority of people to get involved. Flight number this afternoon, I fly 102. Go ahead and populate that. Good. I guess that's it for now. We're not going to really do much. We do have the controller still online. So I'm going to tune to the controller 12025. 120250. Good. And we'll go ahead and get our IFR clearance to Chennai. Chennai. Gotta get it good.
Chennai.
Oh, definitely not going to get that one. Who was that? CHLM, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, my friend. That's extremely kind. Really do appreciate that. Hyderabad approach. Very good evening again. I fly 102 with the weather. IFR to Chennai, please. I'm on the wrong frequency. That would explain why.
1 and left.
There we go.
I fly 485.
I can't load the flight plan also. Is your McDo linked to each other, so pressing the init page, etc. does the exact same on the other? No. They're independently. Yeah. Danny, nice. Nice.
Left heading 020 and descend to flight level 90.
Left heading 020, descend flight level 90, Air India 320.
Hyderabad approach, very good evening again. I fly 102 with the weather, IFR to Chennai, please.
I fly 102, hello, stand by for clearance.
Hey, all right. He's going to go and pull
in RedNet 1002 stand 5052 requesting push.
Redo this while we're waiting.
1002 pushback and start up approved facing east.
Pushback approved facing east, RedNet 1002.
SpiceJet 208, surface wind 130 degrees 08 knots, clear to land on the right, report.
Planning for the ILS 25.
Schedule land, runway
And we
09
want it
right,
via
60.
Rupku. Good. Cool. We should have all of those in there. Wonderful. Cool. Looking good. Now we just wait for our clearance. Is this Faten? It is, yeah. What's my favorite approach that I've ever done? I don't think I have a favorite. There's many. I don't think I just have like a favorite, to be honest with you. I have many. I'm just hearing things, or is a guy literally saying, no, he's Red Knight. Not Redneck, Red Knight.
And India 302, continue descent to flight. Continue descent to 6,000 feet on QNH 1010.
Continue descent 6,000 QNH 1010 Air India 320.
Steve, doing well, man. Thanks for asking. Just DoorDashed myself some food, watching and eating, and life is good. Nice, dude. Sweet. I'm going out for dinner tonight with my mom and stepdad and step siblings and stuff, so it should be fun. Looking forward to it. What's the time for you, Captain? 9:13 for me in the UK. 2:13. 2 in the afternoon.
And Red Knight 1002, set squawk 0601.
0601 for the Scott Red 9102.
Currently in talks with your parents about a PC. Nice.
Flight 102, clearance ready, report ready to copy.
Ready to copy. I fly 102.
Flight 102, you are clear to destination Chennai, flight level 370, runway 09 right for departure, climb via Boeing 7 departure to flight level 80 initially, and set squawk 0641.
Ready, cleared into Chennai by the Beaupre 7. Initial climb 8,000. Final climb 370, departing out of 09 right, squawk 0641 for iFly 102.
Flight 102, the deck is fully corrected. Hyderabad QNH 1010, call for push and start.
1010, we'll let you know ready to push and start. Thanks, iFly 102. Alright, cool. We've got our clearance. All of that is looking good. Sweet. Alright, cool. Let's set up the airplane. We'll get this bad boy ready to go. Let's come down here. Let's go to our flight plan page. Let's go to the Hyderabad departures. We're planning a departure out of 9 right on the Beaupre 7. Yes, departure. That is good. We'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. From Beaupre. Yep, that's all good. We'll go to VOMM. We'll go to our arrivals. We are planning for the ILS runway 25. We're going to be taking it via Rupku. So we'll populate that, and Beaupre is the transition, and we'll insert that. Beautiful. That will fill out the rest of our plan. Look at that, friends. Looking great. Fine and dandy. Beautiful. Cool. I'm happy with all of that. That all looks good to me. Let's go over back to our NITREF page. Let's go ahead and plug in some numbers. Cost index will be 55. Looking for a cruise level of 370, 37,000 feet today. We've almost got the full airplane loaded, so we'll just wait here and we'll get some more information. That's high, 330, I think. Maybe. We should be able to get up to 37, but we shall see. 0641, we'll get that in our squawk code here. 0641, good. On and reporting. Beautiful. We're going to be flying Air India tomorrow as well, so I'm super excited about that one.
Traffic.
You guys suggested that one for me, the Air India. You guys said that they fly a bunch of A320s, so we're going to be flying Air India tomorrow, so I'm excited about that one. Should be a lot of fun. Never flown Air India, so yeah, it'll be awesome. The wear and tear and dirt in the aircraft looks amazing. I agree, dude. Especially like around here in places that like often get touched and stuff. I agree. It is quite nice. All right, cool. Bring some of these down. Good. All right, there we go. Airplane is loaded. We'll go to the ground services. We can remove the chocks and cones. We'll leave the rest of that right now. We'll go to mass and balance. So 57.7, 30.2. 57.7/30.2. Populate that into there. Block fuel for today's flight. We've got 5.1, we'll call it. 5.1 and insert that. Beautiful. Let's go to our performance tab and we'll go and plug in some information. So we'll come up top here to our performance, departure performance, And we'll plug in some information. We're departing out of 9 right. The runway conditions are definitely wet. We will sync up our load sheet. We'll live the load weather. That's literally what I was about to say. Load live weather. Live the load weather, Captain. All right, load the live weather. Good. And then let's calculate our speeds. Can you show the wiper effect? I will when we're taxiing. Yeah, for sure. All right, and there we go. 130, 135, 135. That is all good. Sweet. So let's come down here. 130. 135, 135, 135, 135. Flap 70. 2/down 0.1, 2/down 0.1. Populate that into there. Good. Flex temp today will be 65 degrees. Beautiful. And that all looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Transition altitude 7,000 feet. That all looks good. Sweet. Let's go to the overhead. Let's get the fuel pumps on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. Beautiful. Too much stretching. Dude, I haven't stretched today. That's probably the problem. Haven't stretched today yet. Probably the problem. Okay, cool. We're looking good. We've got everything in there. That's all set. Initial climb will be 8,000 feet. We'll plug that in. Good. 1010 on the QNH. All that is set. 0641 on and reporting. Beautiful. We're looking good, friends. Let's go ahead and plan our pushback. We'll go to pre-plan pushback. And we're expecting 9 right. Let's open up the ground charts here very briefly and just have a quick little look-see. Probably going to have us go all the way down Bravo and then Bravo 6 for a backtrack. I'm not even sure how this is going to work, but we'll see. But we will plan to go out that way. Cool. We'll come like this. And then like that. It should be good right about there. We'll enter that in. Beautiful. We'll wait for that. We'll go upstairs. APU's on and available. APU bleed is on. External power is off. And we can then come back down here and we'll go to our Phoenix and we'll go to our ground services and we will remove the GPU. Beautiful. And that is set. We'll pop you back open again. There we go. Sweet. Cool. That all looks good. I'm happy with that. Someone wants to see the wiper effect. There you go. Nice and annoying noise. Beacon light can come on and we can request our push and start.
50, I fly 485.
Approach iFly 102 is ready for push and start. Stand 46. Flaps on.
Apply 10. Push button startup. Facing west.
Push and start is approved facing west. I fly 102. Alright, cool. We've got that. Let's come over here. Let's request the pushback. Beautiful. Wait, never mind. There's no, hold on. I have to do stop pushback and I have to do manual pushback. Manual pushback. Release the park brake. Reverse. There we go. Cool. Alright, sweet. ATC controller, yeah, it's very quiet. Very, very quiet. Alright, engine mode selector, the start position. And let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy.
All stations in Hyderabad. Approach is now closing. Thanks a lot for flying. See you again. Till then, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Thanks for ATC, we appreciate it, man.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, 122.8. We're just going to do a straight push. There's no, actually I could probably turn us. We'll hold it. Park brakes on. Stop pushback. Hide you. Sweet. Cool. I mean, that was a pretty good pushback considering I controlled that without looking at anything. All right, let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Enjoy. Morning here from Japan. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Wish my PC was as quiet as that controller. My goodness, the thing goes off. Yeah. Fans and fans. Air India is buying the undelivered Aeroflot 350s to be delivered in March 2023. Very cool. The pilot instinct. Yeah, we'll call it that, right, Danny? Let's not overflare this landing, though. How about that? Can you not use your rudder? I thought you could, Visheth, but for some reason it doesn't like that. Probably have to use my twist, but that's fine. Yeah, it's cool, Rohit. Very cool. All right. Looks like we got 2 good engines. Let's go ahead and kill the APU. APU bleed. Set flaps 2. RFS Global Flight. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all's well. Thank you for stopping by, man. Wave. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Somebody just arrived. Air India just arrived. Awesome. All right, cool. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground spoilers armed. Auto brake over to RTO. 8,000 feet initially is in and selected. Let's get our nose light on. And park brake can come off. And we'll start the taxi. Using FS Realistic V2? I am, yes. What is the ETA? We are scheduled for 53 minutes on this flight. 53 minutes. 5-3. I thought you didn't like VATSIM, hearing it after a long time on your stream. I've been flying on VATSIM for years, man. Sometimes I take little breaks here and there. I think the little breaks are very well warranted. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna go all the way down here. We'll take Mike and then Bravo 6 and then go down that way. I think that's the best way to go down. Actually, probably best way would be to go this way and then just use the taxiway. I think this is kind of like, where is it in London? They kind of do the same thing. Where they use one of the taxiways. They use one of the runways as taxiways. It's that big airport they do that in. Gatwick. Gatwick. Oof, nice departure. Real nice. What do you like more, the Phoenix A320 or the fly-by-wire? The Phoenix, in my opinion, is just more of like a whole product, but I still enjoy the fly-by-wire, man. I'm just not sure when we're going to fly it again, but yeah. All right, we'll use the taxi. Here's a back taxi. Go all the way down to the end. Which is beauty because we can get a little bit more speed on the taxi here. There we go, and we can start reading some company messages over here, which is probably our load sheets. Load sheet, we'll accept that. Good. Right, now that we're on an active runway, we should get all of our lights on. Am I a real pilot? No, I'm not. I thought we'd be going for a straight vertical takeoff for a second. No, we're good. No, none of that. All right, we can do our takeoff config down here as well. Showing normal. Good. They send a lot of load sheets. They do. Yes. Do you still have the taxi at less than 30 knots while taxiing on the runway? I don't think so, Kevin. It's a good question. I don't believe so. I believe you can do high-speed taxi So it's up to probably like 50 knots if you really wanted to or something like that. I'm not sure though. That'd be a great question to ask like V1 or like Flight Deck to Sim or something. They would definitely be able to answer that way better than I would be, right? Obviously. It's probably also like, Kevin, if I had to think about it, it's probably like SOP dependent. So I'm sure it probably has to do with like the airline that you work for, right? They probably have something in there about that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure about like what the like technicalities of it would be. Is there a mod where the gates connect to your aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim? Nope, they should all do it by themselves. Like this scenery's even got like the drainage ditch that's here. It's crazy, man. These freeware sceneries are better than most payware sceneries we have. Yeah, you're 100%. More happens in like Europe, I would find, Kevin. Like in the US, they would make use of both of these runways, right? So yeah. I dropped another Velo East Coast hub route suggestion in Discord on your break. Nice. I do have to fly some Velo. We haven't flown a Velo. I don't even think we've done a Velo yet. Which we have the scenery, Bradley Scenery. Scenery is obviously what I meant to say, but listen, can't speak today apparently. My brain is just non-functioning. You know how they say like this is your brain on drugs? This is my brain not on drugs. It's quite scary, isn't it? I know that military jets can taxi fast. Wouldn't surprise me if they could taxi fast regular jets. True. I think it's just all dependent, right? Scenery. Smitty? Nothing. Don't want to hear it. Don't talk about my scenery. Oh, man. Hyderabad traffic. I fly 102 departing runway 9 right. Hyderabad. Velo is flying into MDW soon. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. All right, cool. Landing lights are on. We're all set up. We're ready to rock and roll. Ecam is showing no blue. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we, friends? Exclamation point scenery 2 if you'd like the Chennai scenery. Chennai. Chad has been teaching me how to pronounce things properly today. Wonderful. All right, cool. Nose wheel is off. Joystick cam is on. Enjoy the departure, my friends. Throttle's up to about 40%. Good. Chrono's coming on. Good. And Flex 65 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Let's go. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears up. Long runway. Duty. Magnus, thanks so much, man. Dropping the 55 Swedish Kronen. Huge no floaties to you, Magnus. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. That is extremely kind of you. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Throttle's down to climb. Flaps up 1. Thanks so much, Magnus.
Have a nice flight.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, cool. Runway turnoffs, nose light, wing lights, all coming off. Climbing nicely, bumpy again. Where flaps clean. Got our cruise altitude here, 370. Good. Those low-cost carriers getting up high. Fuel efficiency. I'm going to throw on autopilot, coming through 6,200 feet. You guys back up into the flight deck. Sweet. Looks like we've got a restriction here at 7,000 feet. Cool. Not quite sure when we have that restriction till. Looks like it's maybe the next 10 miles, 15 miles or so. Also, the parallel runways need to have independent sit-in stars at VOBL. Doesn't have that. Got you. What speed do you put the flaps up? There's little markings. So see these little like these lines here? Those are the speed flaps. So you want to make sure your flaps are clean by then. Yeah. Clearing up a little bit now, leaving storm passing through over there. Yeah, been having problems with my plugins that I download on X-Planes are not showing up. Do you know how to fix that? It depends which. Are you installing them in the right location? There's a couple different places you can install the mods. Some of them have auto installers. Some of them you have to put them in certain positions. Ground spoilers are disarmed as well. Turn our sounds down here a little bit so we don't go deaf. Good. Cool. Yeah, it really depends, aviation lover. Are you in the Discord? A lot of people that are going to be able to help out a little bit quicker than I can in the Discord. Bill started flying 26/20/22, though it's not a daily route. The arrival back into New Haven is a Class G airspace since the tower closes at 2200 local. Interesting. VOBL has required lateral separation, amended SIDS and stars, and are yet inducted for... Okay, I see what you guys are saying. All right, there we go. There's our climb. So we can go standard barometric pressure, leave the landing lights on until 10,000. Climbing like a bat out of hell. There she goes. Visheth, currently I just use audio mixer, but I recently got a cool little tool by Les O'Reilly. You guys know him in the Discord and the streams. I've actually got a really cool little tool I'm going to set up this week coming up. So 4 hours and 16 minutes to landing in Brussels. Nice. Awesome, man. All right, there's 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming off. Camera's going off here for a little bit as well, guys. I'm going to stretch. Make sure I'm nice and stretched for our arrival into Chennai. Hey Cap, how have you been flight simming? You ever considered building a full-size cockpit? No, not really, Phil. The coolest thing about what I get to do is I get to fly a multitude of different airplanes and kind of learn all of those airplanes. If I were to ever build a home like cockpit, I'm pretty much stuck flying that airplane, right? So no, not really. What day are you driving up to Ottawa? Oh yes, Mopar, come on, get your passport. I mean, you could just hop on a flight, Smitty. I think we have direct flights to Chicago from here. It'd be Chicago O'Hare. Yeah, you were on one, Smitty. There you go, Mopar. Direct flight. Come and visit. You just don't have very good scenery for VIDP. Diction. If you could actually put that over to in the Discord, that would be awesome. I've got a full flight suggestion page in the Discord. It'd be awesome if you could post that in there, and I could definitely keep that. All right. All right. Where and when is Flight Sim Expo? It is in Houston in June 2023. So next June. Since we're on the Avello discussion, the route I suggest is New Haven to Charleston. Awful scenery for both of those places, John, so it's probably not going to happen if I'm just being honest with you. Spliff Jam, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Been a while. Hope all's well. Good to see you back. It's going to be a scorcher down in June? Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. What's Pero's iCow code? Does anybody know off the top of their head? Fly to Boise again? Of course. Danny Perro. Cap, is your merch available for shipping in the UK or is it US Canada only? Phil, it is available in the UK, but if you go to the merch store, just make sure that you select merch UK. So there's printing in the US, there's printing in the UK. So just make sure that you're checking that it's the UK one. Can I answer your question? What was your question? I don't see your question anywhere. Please turn off cap locks and I will gladly answer your question. Have you ever been to OOMS? No. Why am I not flying for an airline? Because I'm not a pilot. It'd be cool if you took off cap locks though for me, silly. No need to yell. Cap, do you know any online places that sell good medicine vapes that ship to Florida? No. I only know the Canadian sites. Smitty wanted me on DM. See? There you go. Mopar, you better be on it. Just one more question for you. Do you need to keep the plugin admin or you can delete all that? Keep the plugin admin. Plugin admin is good to have. Man, look at that scenery down there. That's beautiful. Plugin admin is good to have. you do practice flight into Chennai at all? If so, did you notice the flickering on the terminals? I did, Kevin, yes. Yeah, it was coming through the fog, the left terminal. Amazing scenery though, Kevin, but yes, I did notice that. I'm wondering if it's something to do with the rendering. I'm not quite sure what causes it, but yes, I did notice the flickering on the left side coming in. I did. Just looked outside, realized it was raining. I plan on golfing today. Uh-oh, that's not good. Just dropped some pictures of my friend's puppy in the Discord. Sweet. I'll have to take a look afterwards, man. Golfing in the rain is okay. Golfing in lightning is not okay. Truth. He kept, I don't think your scenery 2 is working. I've tried both. Hold on, I've seen a couple people put it up. Yeah, it's working. It's right there. VOGO, VOHS, and VOMM. Serious venue, that flickering is just a little distracting on final props. The artist nicely done. Otherwise, yeah, it's beautiful, man. It is. They did a really good job. I agree. Imagine Flight Factor gets into Microsoft Flight Sim. No thanks. Flight Factor is really not that good of a developer, if I'm being honest with you, man. They make decent airplanes, but nothing. Trust me, nothing short of. We got PMDG quality wings. Much more renowned, in my opinion. Flight Factor can stay with X-Plane. No worries, Vitesh. Glad we were able to get you the scenery, man. So we're almost up at cruise altitude. What are we at? 31.5 or 37. My guess is we're going to cruise for... Actually, we're cruising for not that bad. Like 50-mile cruise. 60-mile cruise. Not bad at all. Have we reached 300 likes on the stream, guys? If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Do you prefer the Tolus? Absolutely. Tolus over Flight Factor all day long. In my opinion, yes. But now, everybody's going to have a different opinion. I'm just giving you my opinion. Yes, I would rather fly a Tolus aircraft and product rather than a Flight Factor product. Tolus also actually communicates with the community, you know? Daisy came to say hello. You heard something about an A320? Yes, there's a group called Synaptic Simulations. They're making an A320. Love from India, bro. Safe flight. Glenn, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Daisy the doggo. I love how we actually have an emoji for Daisy. You have your own emoji, Daisy. Have your own emoji. What airliner would you like most to see released for Microsoft Flight Sim? We need a good long hauler. We need something we can do long hauls in. Because right now we really don't have anything. We've got the business jet, the Boeing business jet, 737, but we need like a proper long hauler. Is an A310 coming to Microsoft because Microsoft partnered with Indie Builds? Yes. And it will be free. Yes, Captain UK, you got it. Airbus A330. Yeah, we've got a 330. Hi, girl. We've got a 330 coming as well from Aerosoft. I just don't know how good it's going to be, but yeah. I mean, they pleased me with this, with the CRJ, so yeah. Would you be interested in doing another 787 flight? Not with the current default 747. No, not interested. How about an A321 XLR? Yeah, that'd be a good one too. I mean, we've got that in X-Plane, right, with the TOLAs, but yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah, I'd love to see that. I hate the Giddy Humor Flight Factor got going with their teaser post. Look at this little detail we're adding you probably never use. Look at us wasting time and you can do nothing about it. It's not so much that, it's just like the lack of communication, and you know, they post pictures and then you're waiting like 2 years to get the product. It's just, they're just, yeah, the development process and their PR team is just like non-existent, Kevin. And it's, yeah, it's almost like, you know, I get a little bit about what you're saying for sure, but I feel like they're almost like, you know, no rush, we'll do it whenever we do it, and you guys are just going to sit and wait there for it. So, yeah. Does anyone know that there's a freeware 310 coming? Yes. Pat's Nation, I'm having a lot of fun, man. Having a lot of fun, dude. We got another flight tomorrow, and then we're going to be doing some more flights on Monday. Wrap up the week here in India. Yeah, there's 2 757s coming, isn't there? Got one from a new development group, and then pretty sure PMDG is going to be making a 757 as well. Your Game Pass ended today? That sucks, man. Hopefully you can get it again. All right, there's our cruise, 37,000 feet. And we are cruising for all of about 40 miles. There we go. Sweet. So, airplane's going to start yelling at us to enter our descent data. So let's go ahead and pull this information here. Go to My Flight, and we'll go to our weather. And we'll grab the METAR. 180 at 8. Good. Start plugging all that information in here. There we go. It's already asking for it. 180 at 8. Altimeter is 1006 and it's 30 degrees. Sheesh. 30 degrees and 1008. Good. And let's pop open some information here. We are going to be on the ILS runway 25. So our minimums are going to be 360. 360. And we'll populate that. Good. Cool. Sweet. And we'll just make sure that our transition is 4,000 feet. Transition altitude 4,000 feet is correct. Okay. Cool. Well, there we go. Descent is in roughly 36 miles, friends. Like I said, we're not going to be cruising. We're hugging the coast here. It's really cool. Yeah, it's past midnight, Danny. Yeah. Happy flying, Captain. Late here around 10 p.m., so I can't stay long. No worries, Vlad. We're going to start our descent, actually. Stream will probably only be going for another about 20 to 30 minutes. Hope you can hang out for the landing. Good to see you, man. Q400 for Microsoft Flight Simulator is so bad. You mean like that's not even a Q400, man. I don't even know what the hell that thing is, dude. That's some Swiss 01 type shit right there. For him and his hobbyists, his viewership. As I remember, you haven't flown the Captain Chief 777. Correct. Baffles me that Microsoft allows Captain Sim to sell products in the marketplace. They don't care. They're getting a percentage, Phil. They don't care, man. There's no, yeah. Remember to only retract 1F after landing as per Airbus SOP in temps above 30. Remember to only do a track to 1F after landing. Is that a thing, Christopher? I didn't even know that was a thing. He got a little late to the party. Wanted to pop in and say hi. AJ, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? We're going to rant about Swiss again? No, not at all. what did I say about Swiss? I said that the awful airplane, I'm sure he's done a review on it. Correct me if I don't watch Swiss, but if there's a bad plane that released, I can almost promise you he's done a full review on it already. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't want to have to go to his YouTube channel to look, but I'm almost positive I'm right. Bad air... Of course he did, dude. Bad airplanes equal great views. So yes, of course he's done one. I'm not stupid. How long have I been in this industry there, guys? How long have I been following market trends and stuff like that? Yeah, dude, an awful airplane comes out, he's the first one to put a video on it, which sucks because in return, you then, whether he admits it or not, him making a video on that terrible airplane is 100% generating sales. You know that there were like 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 people that went out and bought that airplane right after the review to either make more meme videos like he does or... Yeah, man. It's very, very clear. Cap, you're landing 07 or 25? 25. Why did I rant about him? No, I wasn't ranting about him, man. I was just saying that it's just not, you know, my content couldn't be further than his content. I wasn't ranting on him, I said it multiple times in the conversation that we were having that his content, whatever he's doing something right because he's got over 500,000 subscribers. So he's doing something right. Something's working with whatever videos he's doing. What I was saying is I wouldn't be interested in making those types of videos. Making those types of videos does not interest me, you know? That's more what I was saying. There was no rant. I don't think he's a bad person at all. Like I said, I think he's found his, you know, he's found his niche. He's found his market. 100%. All right, let's start descent, 4,000 feet. And there we go. Starting our descent, my friends. You can get spurious faults, warnings about air leaks in the wings. It's funny, a bug or something. It's in from where's the Cora 3 if you Google it. Interesting. Okay. It's just a different demographic. He intentionally caters to kids. You don't. That's the difference. No, 100%. 100%, man. Yeah. I mean, he's smart, dude. Kids equal clicks. Kids equal views, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, dude. You put it, you know, in your thumbnail, you have an airplane flying upside down. Like, you're crazy if you don't think that that's going to result in views, right? Of course. No, I agree with 100%, Kevin. That's probably the best way to do it. Magnus, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, the 20 Swedish Kronen. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the majority of how the flight sim, but again, like I said, I wouldn't consider him a flight sim streamer or content creator, right? I think he's like, I don't even know. He's kind of like in his own, he's kind of got like his own thing going on, to be honest with you. What would you call it? Flight sim memer? Flight sim memes? Or that's what I would call it, probably, a memer or a flight sim memes? I don't know. Back, who cares, man? If it works for him, it works for him, dude. Listen, he's paid for his full, like, pilot license doing this stuff, you know? So clearly he's doing something right. Shit, if I can go pay for my full pilot's license with my YouTube channel, it's wild, man. Nice, Alt. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, dude. Captain Ray, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. How are you? I love doing flight sim tactical landings with the C-17 where they stopped at 1,500 feet. But I at least did it on a runway with plenty of room to spare. There you go. You have to be creative in these times. Well, that's the thing. He hasn't... Swiss has been doing this for a long time, man. I mean, he's been doing it longer than I've been streaming, right? He's been kind of making these videos, these meme videos. But yeah. Honestly, it's not even just kids. I had university students ask me to do barrel rolls on a 737 when I used the sim on a laptop during breaks. Nobody wants to see barrel rolls. I don't understand. I don't understand it, man. You started with infinite flight. That probably explains his vast following. A lot of kiddies and timmies out on Infinite Flight. And some legitimate users. Not putting everybody in that. I'm and I've said it 100 times. I don't personally. It doesn't matter what simulator you use. I could care less, man. You use any simulator. The fact that you're, using flight sim is enough for me, man. It shows that you're interested in the hobby. I get it, man. PCs are expensive. Consoles are expensive. Some people can't afford that. But some people, can easily get a cell phone or an iPad or something like that. So, yeah. And again, I can't stress it enough. I have no ill will against anybody, Swiss 01 or any of the other content creators, man. What I was kind of getting at was just that I couldn't imagine myself making that type of content. And that's just me, right? That's me. I'm not saying that content is bad, but it's just like I would not enjoy it if that's the type of content that I had to make, on a daily basis. That's all I was getting at. Every game/sim has content creator with similar content, and it's very popular. Of course, yeah, absolutely, man. No, he's definitely found his niche, man, and good for him. Like I've said, good for him. He's found his niche. He's got, 600,000 subscribers or something, somebody was saying the other day. Danny, whoops. They probably want mine too, Danny. Hold on, let's see what they want from me. Received message. Ops. See the delay card on the company tablet and allocate as per OMS. Whoops. So sorry. Took me a month saving to get my PC. Some people are lazy and don't want to work. I wouldn't say that. Maybe some people can't work. You have to be a certain age to work in most countries, right? There's a lot of people getting into flight sim now. Maybe they can't work, Infinite Flight was my full sim and still is the sim. I use it for fun somewhere out of my computer, of course, yeah. VRS sim are nice. What are the chances of starting a YouTube channel in the sim world and succeeding? Very tough. Very, very, very tough. Magnus, drop another 10 Swedish krona. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, especially nowadays, man, when if you look at it, there's, there's so many content creators. It's tough nowadays. It's getting even more tough, Like when I started streaming, 3-4 years ago, there were a handful of people were doing this, So yeah. I feel nowhere near as many people will buy the 737-600. Correct. Yeah. It's not as easy as working as a PC because I've never had a bad mania. There you go. Yeah. What is this Taylor stuff? I know, dude. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I feel bad that we have to use this music. I wish I could just put on my Spotify, Thanks so much for support, Magnus. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the support today. What do you think of Droyer? He's improved a lot, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't watch a lot of content creators, dude. If I'm just being 100% honest. And I also don't know a lot of them. I know XP72. I know, Blue Games. That's because I've met them, a handful of times, right? And so, I'm more inclined to, know who they are and watch their content, I guess. I don't know. I really don't have a lot of time. And, a lot of the time that, when I stream all day long, I'm streaming personally when I do this, it's, it becomes a little bit difficult to want to go into another stream and watch more flight sim, you know what I mean? Usually when I do my flight sim, I'm good for the day and it's, I'm off. But yeah, I know Droya. He's been here a couple times. I've been in his stream a couple times as well. Nice guy. Nice guy. I know for the longest time he was really struggling with performance with his computer. I think he finally upgraded his PC, didn't he? I think so. Yeah. Do you have a job? This is my job. Very thankful and very lucky. Full-time content creator here on YouTube. I mean, people making fun of him, it just shows how stupid. But yeah, I personally wouldn't call him stupid, as he definitely knows what he's doing. He just doesn't care. What you said, though? Yeah, I mean, 100%. No, he's not stupid at all. He's found his niche, man. Like, if you found a niche and you were probably... I mean, shit, I don't know how many views he gets a month, but I would assume that he's making probably a couple $1,000s a month off YouTube. I would keep doing it too, right? I've heard a lot of drama about a new rule coming in Canada. What's that? The Infinite Flight is a solid mobile flight sim. They are reworking the E-Jet series. There you go. Very cool. I hear you, Christopher. Yeah. Absolutely, Andreas. For sure. That's the plan. New bill threatening YouTube in Canada, I believe. It's not threatening YouTube. It's more the advertising and freedom of speech. Yes, it is very silly. I think it's bill C21 or C19 or whatever the hell it is. C11. That might be it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really hoping the Senate does the right thing here and we don't pass that type of stuff. It's advertising is what it is. It's they want to censor your advertising, so they want to gather data and basically advertise better. That's what it is. So thanks, Eduardo. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. When is top of descent? We're already descending, man. We've been descending for quite a while. We're 18,000 feet. Hey Cap, can you change the time and make it evening hour arrival? Sure. I can do that. Make it like 6 p.m. How about that? Your Microsoft Flight Sim is almost done downloading. Nice. Sexy bots or bats? Yeah, they're gone. Don't worry. Good idea for you. Lobby music. Use traditional ones for your country we fly in. Yeah. Bill C12, and they tried to put it out in 2020. Yeah, and it got shut down big time. But yeah. Our home and native land is slowly shit in the bed. Hey, man. Politics. Different stream, different time, but I agree with you, man. I agree there. Castro Jr. is doing a real good job in the Parliament buildings right now. Quite surprised that Swiss is getting his pilot's license. You wouldn't think if you watched his videos. No, I agree. But it kind of just goes to show you he's just doing it for YouTube, you know? There's nothing wrong with choosing whatever sim you want, but to maximize your experience is best progress with time. Personally, I went with FSX, I explained, now Microsoft Flight Sim. Yep, absolutely, man. Cap, can we get the next real time or vote for it? We'll see. Why Phoenix doesn't make shark fins? They will, Harsh. It's just not available yet. It's coming out as a free update. Try Nepal. We're going to, where are we flying to on Monday? Where are we flying to on Monday again? Who is Castro Jr.? Our president. Our prime minister. Pero, that's it. AirAsia call sign is Red Cap. That's in Asia. Aviator Mao. Here in India, they're called Red Knight. Midway. How do you see top of descent in the A320? There's a little line that points down. So you'll see a little line and then like a down. Whoop, goes through the thing and then down. Do you call Trudeau Castro Jr. because of Fidel? Yes. And his mom's ties with Fidel and Cuba and all of that. His dad. And yeah. Direct MM510 is usual with no traffic. Where are we direct right now? Okay, we'll go direct 510 then. There you go. Done and done. We don't have an ATR 72, unfortunately, in fix. There's a resemblance? Of course there is. I've installed AIG modeling, and I live next to an international airport. When I turn on AIG, and there's only 2 planes, etc., which I know there's a lot more. Do you have all the liveries downloaded, Captain Ray? For the first time in my life, I'm going to be voting blue. I don't have a problem speaking about it. I'm not one of those people that, like, you know. But yeah, for the first time in my life, I will be voting conservative come the next election. I'm sad to say that I voted liberal. I actually didn't vote last election. I didn't have time to go out during the pandemic, and I don't trust the online voting type bullshit. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I didn't think it would ever turn to this, you know. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild when, like, somebody like myself that usually doesn't speak or, like, you know, find things. That's how I know I'm getting old, man. Is when I actually start caring about politics and what these idiots are doing in office. As a Westerner on the prairies, proud of you. Thanks, Sea-Dog. Yeah. Yeah, and we're just gonna end it there because this is where it's gonna get really, really messy. So we'll just leave it there. Rydog, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? How to get wing views? Cams don't know. Honestly, the easiest way, man, is Google or YouTube, Microsoft Flight Sim, custom wing views. There's a bunch of tutorials out there, man. We're landing runway 25. Cap, you think the same as me in Spain? Next time I vote conservative, I always trust the male vote. Yeah, that's it, man. Nah, Kevin. Well, we're not going to get into that. They're just as bad, dude. They're just as bad, man. Jagmeet Singh and everything that he's done. Little butt buddies with Trudeau. Yes, Mr. Trudeau, I will do everything that you say. Trudeau threatens to throw a vote that will essentially ruin the NDP. So now the NDP and the Liberals have a coalition government, and that's not good for anybody. Because now the Liberals just get to do whatever the hell they want. And yeah, it's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. It's not even worth speaking about, to be honest with you. It's truly not worth speaking about because everybody's going to have a different opinion and politics becomes real messy, man. Real messy. I think we can all just agree that no matter who we vote for, no matter who it is, all politicians are just not good. Not good, you know? They never really have our true the best for us and our countries, you know? Yeah. Did we get us Americans started with the clown in office? It's just wild, man. Yep. It's frustrating and I don't like talking about it. Nope, I know. And everybody usually wants to talk about it. That's what's crazy. So that's where we kind of have to just go bite our lips and remember that we're here for Flight Sim and we're not here to talk about Justin Trudeau or any of those other guys. Yep. That's it. I will tell you that this approach is going to be beautiful. And one thing actually that I noticed, and I'm going to be curious to see if it's still there. When I flew into this airport last night, I did a Magnus, thanks so much, man. Gotta go. Happy landings. Huge no floaties to you, Magnus. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. Truly do appreciate you, dude. Thank you. When we make the right turn, and I don't know if it's the scenery that's doing this or what it came from, but you're gonna see a bunch of boats in the water, like a bunch of tankers, like big. Yeah, look, you can see them now. Look at this. So this has to be through the scenery. You're gonna see. We're gonna come under these clouds here, and we're gonna see a bunch of like tankers and cargo ships and stuff. So that's going to be awesome. Really cool. You always do a practice flight? I try to, Danny. If I have like a day off in between, I'll try and do one, yeah. But not always. No, not always. Already planned some routes with the Unibuilds 310? Long haul for sure. For sure. Are they moving? I don't know. It's through the scenery and you can confirm? Sweet, Kevin. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if they're moving. I haven't really like zoomed in on them all that much, but there's a ton down there, man. It was really cool. But I noticed it last night when I was coming in. It's very cool, man. Bunch of boats down there. I don't know if there's like a big is there a big port here on this side? There might be a big port, and that's why. I'm gonna go flats 1. I see land 7-hour flight almost complete. EDDF to CYHC. Nice, dude. That's awesome. The scenery is so amazing. It even has a 3-4 model terminal. I know. It's crazy, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, half of the freeware scenery that I've found while I've been flying here in India is like better than some of the payware scenery that I find, you know? It's wild. I'm going to throw out some speed brakes here as well, just a little bit, so we can kind of help the descent process. We're still a little bit high up on our profile. I'll turn our landing system on here as well. Oh yeah, we definitely need to get down. Ground spoilers should get us back on track here. We're descending at about 2,100 feet per minute. I'm going to pull the speed, and I'm going to put this down to... No, just descent. Speed down to 210. And there's our glide slope coming alive, so we're looking good. Replay, I'm going to try the replay mod again. Hopefully we'll be able to get a replay, because it should be nice, especially at Golden Hour. There's a port everywhere along the coast in India, east, south, and west. Goa being one of the major ones. Got you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at all those ships down there, man. It's awesome. Coming in on the approach. Super cool. All right. So we've got glide slope. We've got localizer. I'm going to bring our speed back down to 180 knots. I'm going to pause the music. I'm going to turn our sounds all the way back up in the sim. And there we go. And we can go Barrow 1006. Beautiful. Cool. Look at that. Look at all the ships coming in here. All the big cargo ships. So badass, man. Get our ground spoilers in. Localizer, glide slope captured. Landing lights are on as we're under 10,000. Beautiful. Cool. Looking good. Yeah, ships are really cool, man. Nice little addition, you know what I mean? I think they're static, though, to be honest with you. I don't think they're moving. I think they're static. But still, really cool to see all the traffic out there, you know? Got like big old, what's that? Oil or gas or something ships? I don't see a lot of those ships. Weird rainbow coming sideways. I know Microsoft loves their rainbow, but... All right, let's get fully configured here, friends. 170 knots. Let's go. Gear down. Come down here. We'll go to our performance tab. We'll make sure that we are on, which we are. Beautiful, looking good. Look at these views coming in over the city. This is what dreams are made of. Let's go flaps 2. Cap, please bring back up Don't Go Hallman. It's been Captain Canada theme in the cooking. Don't Go by Hallman. We can go back to that one maybe after this one for sure. All right, let's go final approach speed. Flaps 3. And currently 6 miles out. Fully configured. And flaps full. Beautiful. Hype for game 2 tonight? Probably won't be watching. I might, but probably not. Let me see. Is the recording working? Where are you? Recording. Record. Okay, didn't crash this time. It's working. There we go. Might have been something to do with the livery last time. Sweet. There we go, friends. Looking good. Flying. What are you doing? This guy's supposed to be on holiday. Always flying. Dropping the 50 bomb. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. Really do appreciate you, dude. I hope you're having a great vacation. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. That's extremely kind, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're on full config, 135. I'm not quite sure why the speeds are so elevated right now, but that's fine. Maybe because of the wind. But all right, we're recording. So this is the only bug that I've kind of seen. The terminal like gets a little bit weird. You can see the runway right here. The terminal gets a little bit weird coming through like the haze or anything like that. So let's just not pay attention onto that. Here comes 1,000 feet.
1,000.
Beautiful. Ground spoilers are armed. All right, landing checklist. Gear down. 3 green. Flaps are full and indicated. Ground spoilers have been armed. Cabin crew's advised. You guys are advised. Throw over to the joystick cam. Enjoy the arrival, friends. I'll catch you down on the ground. Should be a fun one. Sweet. My airplane. All right, we're looking good.
$500. 100 above.
Look at this approach.
Minimum.
Dude. Continue. Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Oh, delicious. Reversers, nose down gently. Oh, that was so good. Decelerating. So why can't we do that every time? Oof. My goodness. 70 knots. Reverser stowed. Auto brake off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Oh, my goodness. This was pretty. We like this. Nose wheel on. Vacate to the right. Left, sorry. Not right. We want to vacate left. And there we go. What a beautiful flight. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Doesn't get much better than that, friends. Doesn't get much better than that. Beautiful. Sweet. Nice way to end the stream. Absolutely. Absolutely perfect way to end the stream. Chrono's coming off. 50 minutes on the flight time today, friends. Absolutely gorgeous. I have the flight radar up, and they parked right over here, so we're going to go over here. Basically going to go in this way, and then we're good. So landing lights are coming off. Nose light over to taxi, runway turn offs off, strobe lights off, wing lights off. Go ahead and APU master start switch on. And what a flight that was, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. This guy, man, always flying, gifting 10 members to the channel. Unbelievably kind. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much, always flying. Dropping the 50 bomb, gifting 10 members. What a legend. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. Truly do appreciate that. That's unbelievably kind, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. Thank you, dude. That's unbelievably kind of you. Guys, let's get some love in chat, man. If you're saying why not me, guys, it's all on YouTube. The person has no control. It's all on YouTube. I am going to take a second here to kind of give a tour of this airport scenery. I think this airport scenery is some of the best I've ever seen when it comes to freeware. I truly mean that. I'm going to show you guys here in a second why. Everybody should download this scenery. Exclamation point scenery 2 in chat. I'm going to get the park brake on here for a second. I'm going to just bring the flaps all the way back out again. Disarm you. That's good. All right, cool. There we go. Yeah, take a look at this scenery, man. I mean, again, this is completely free. Hello? All right, cool. There we go. Completely free scenery. In my opinion, worth absolutely every penny. Not only is it like fully modeled inside, like, and when I mean fully modeled, like I mean fully modeled. Like this is crazy. This is more detail than you get with most payware airports nowadays. I mean, just look at that, dude. Look at that scene right there with the sun coming through the glass like that. This is crazy. This is freeware scenery again. Free, completely free. Doesn't cost you a dime. Look at the modeling that's been done. Even outside, he went and like made. Yeah, it's free. That's why I said every penny. Even like the modeling out here, he's completely modeled. Like, look at this, dude. Free. Free. This is literally better than like 75% of the payware that's out there, man. Like, this is absolutely amazing. And not to mention like that approach coming in, like how beautiful was that approach, man? Coming in over the city like that with some of the rolling hills. It's just amazing, man. The amount of detail that went into this, placing all of this bridge, this 2-level bridge here for the departures and arrivals. Just amazing, man. just amazing that some people can do this and give back to the community, man. It blows my mind. Look at that. Really cool, man. Really, 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 really cool. Did an absolute amazing job. One of the best sceneries that I think we're going to fly into during our India tour. Yeah, I just wanted to give a little shout out. Wanted to give a little shout out to the developer. I truly feel like that's a special scenery, man. You don't get scenery like that all the time. That is a special, special scenery. I'm going to stop the recording now. We're good on that. This guy, man, always flying, gifting another 10 members to the channel. Holy hell, man. What an absolute legend. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, dude. That is extremely kind, man. Like, extremely kind, dude. Thank you very much for your support. That is unbelievable. Guys, please, please, please get some love in chat for Always Flying. Drop in 20 gifted members and a $50 donation. Let's just not forget about that $50 donation that he gave as well. Legend. Absolute legend. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for the support, dude. That is extremely kind. And guys, if you did just receive a gifted membership from Always Flying, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Unbelievably kind of him for doing that for the channel. Thank you very much, Always Flying. Appreciate you as always, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. That is very generous, very kind. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a great vacation or start to your vacation, man. Thank you, dude. Really do appreciate that. All right, let's hit the replay button. Let's jump outside. Let's give this a little bit of a look-see here. Coming down on in. I'm going to pause the replay for a second. I'm going to bring it all the way forward. Should be good right about there. I'll recenter this. Good. All right, cool. Let's watch this buttery landing coming in. There was another dono in there as well. There was. You are correct. I was just looking at that. That was from Wi-Fi. Thank you very much, man, for the $2. Says, this is crazy good. I agree, man. I agree. Wild scenery, dude. Wild, wild, wild scenery. Oh, that may have been one of the best landings we've done in this airplane. I wholeheartedly. And what's funny is I had a great landing into here last night as well. I did roughly the same. I had like a 95 or a 96. Great landing. That was maybe one of the best in this airplane. Honestly, that may be one of my best. Just perfect center line, the flare, everything about it, man. Wi-Fi, dropping another $5 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Wi-Fi. Thank you very much, dude, for the support. That is extremely kind. I appreciate the love for the channel, man. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for everything you're doing, man, for the channel as well, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's extremely kind, man. Thank you, Wi-Fi. There we go. Beautiful. Little bit of kicking over the rudder, maintaining that center line. Absolutely delicious, my friends. Absolutely delicious. Well, everybody, that is going to sadly wrap up India Tour Day number 2. But with day number 2 ending, that just means that we're going to be live again tomorrow, doing some wonderful flights. Tomorrow we're going to be flying from Chennai up to, where the hell are we going again tomorrow, chat? I should know this. New Delhi. We're going up to New Delhi tomorrow for, honestly, some more amazing freeware scenery. And I'm actually going to be showcasing both airports tomorrow in the title. And I'll have a link up for everybody. I mean, just look at this approach, man. The apartment buildings on the left side. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. What a beautiful flight. What a great way to wrap up our day of flying. So anyways, tomorrow, you know the plan. Chennai to New Delhi. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I am very much looking forward to it. It should be a blast. What a great day of flying, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you very much for being part of this. Absolutely love visiting new parts of the world, and being able to do these India tours is, again, just something that I feel like was well overdue, and I think it's really only possible when you have a sim like Microsoft Flight Simulator that just allows this type of graphic and this type of visuals without having to do any add-ons, without having to do any ortho, none of that. So truly stunning. I really hope you guys enjoyed this flight. Again, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I'm not quite sure if we can hit 350 likes today, but if we could, that would be absolutely awesome. I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you guys very much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously, thank you very, very much. From people like AlwaysFlying to Mopar Dude to, man, so many people, dude. Faisal, just so many people today. You guys are absolutely epic, man. Thank you very much for all of the support. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. To everybody else that cannot afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for supporting the channel in ways that you can. You guys are absolutely awesome. Just coming in week after week, hanging out with me, enjoying Flight Sim as much as I do. That's really all I could ask for. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I will leave you all with a couple more replays here. I will see you guys all tomorrow, same time. Only one flight tomorrow, but it's still going to be a good one. I think it's around a 2-hour flight, so should be a great stream. Really looking forward to it. Should set up the stream for Monday as well. Enjoy the replays. Thank you guys very much for coming to hang out. Hope you guys have a great Saturday evening, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for Father's Day. So we'll see all the fathers in chat tomorrow. Have a great evening, guys. Happy landings. Peace. Retard. 5,